Live! Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We have a freaking, I was gonna say a hitter flight, but it's blind, so I actually don't know. I'm assuming they're all pretty dang good, though. They're from you guys, so these are just random samples from the community. We'll get to that in just a little bit. I'm gonna just say hi to some folks. I ran a little bit long on the Patreon stream. Normally I refill my glass, all of the things, but I ran all the way up until just now and then pressed record. So, might need a bathroom break later. We'll see. Okay. What do we got going? Bev Porter, Mama frickin' Bev Porter. Hey Shayla, only here for a little bit. Dinner is almost ready. I hope you enjoy. I'm assuming it's some sort of chicken and white wine. Aw. Thanks for coming in, Bev. Here we go again, says Andrew Butler. You got that right. We got Mike Meyer, everybody that was in the Patreon stream, Ben A, Mike Franklin, everybody, Lone Wanderer. They were all in the Patreon stream. Oh, and then we got Terrence. Hey, Terrence. Donner Pass Whiskey. Taste and Sensibility. So, Taste and Sensibility, your samples might be in this flight. I don't know. Because I have this random box of samples, and my husband just grabbed 6 random ones, poured them, and that's all we know so far. So, yeah. David Owen, good evening, afternoon, Sheila, and everyone. Hey, David. So, David, I think you are in Germany. Is that right? Let me know. Are you in Germany or Belgium or somewhere over there? I think you might be. Okay, guys. So we're just going to... Oh, I need to cap these. We're just going to get right into it. I'm going to start nosing and tasting, and we're just going to see what happens. Oh, Keith. I was wondering where you're at because I've seen you in the Patreon streams. Dang, Notre Dame distracted me and I missed the Patreon stream. Saturdays during football season are just... They're just not... And nothing's going to happen for me. But yeah, we got Frank in the building. Hey, how you doing? Oh, by the way, I'm so prepared, guys. I forgot to put little A, B, C, D thing. A's, letters. All the letters. Okay, so if I have 6 and I have 25... then I can only do, 3 a line? Is that right? So if I do 4 a line, that's 26, which doesn't work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3. C, 1, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. E, 2, 3. F. Okay, there we go, guys. Let's freaking do this. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. We got Duke, Mikhail. I live in Hanover, North Germany. So my mom, 6 by 4 is 26, right? Right? Am I just an idiot? Is it 24? Am I an idiot? I am an idiot. Oh, God. Why can't I do math, guys? Why am I such a freaking tard? Why did I think that was 26? Oh, my God, it's 24. Why am I an idiot? Oh, God. I mean, I did it in my head for a second, but nope. Oh, God. That's painful. That's just painful. So if you guys feel like you've ever embarrassed yourselves, just try to do math on a live stream. And I've already had 3 whiskeys, so can that just be my excuse for being an idiot? So my mom, or not my mom, my aunt, I call her Tanta because I think that means aunt. She is in Worms, Germany. I think she's near Frankfurt. So, and she's from there. She lived in the States for a while, and then she went back. Public school math. Why did I think that was 26? I'm just an idiot. Were you cheering for Russell or Seattle last week? I was cheering for Seattle because Seattle's my team. I love Russell Wilson, but I wanted him to feel pain this week. And I'm so glad that he lost. I'm really, really happy about it. Because I'm one of those bitter bitches, I've had a few. Ben knows. Ben was on the Patreon stream. Thomas Jones watching from Ireland. I didn't know you were from Ireland, Thomas. So cool. I did pregame successfully. If I can't do math, that's, yeah. Oh, German and Dutch for aunt. Okay, so that's what I call her, yeah. And so she actually, way back in the day, my cousins, they spoke, German. She spoke German. My uncle spoke German, and so I picked up a little bit. And then when I was older, I wanted to learn German, so I was like, teach me, And so I know some things, but not a lot. I basically was just learning sentences. I wasn't learning like how to structure things or, that sort of jazz. So yeah. God, I'm an idiot. I'm just, oh. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, gotta bounce to a surprise party, but glad I got to hang for a bit. Cheers all. Cheers, Ben. Oh man, so good to see you. Okay, we're just gonna get straight into it, guys. And you know what? I don't even know. Just math. I should just get a tattoo of something, like some sort of math equation. I don't know. Oh, Matt took German in high school. Whoa. I wonder if he remembers any. My little sister took German in high school for all 4 years, or I think all 4 years, or 3 or 4. And she also went to Germany on an exchange trip, and she just loves it and wants to go back. So that's so cool. I just know a little bit, but I'm assuming I'll probably have to learn German. I think that'll be the next language, because I'll know Portuguese for living in Portugal, but then I'm assuming I'll go to like whiskey festivals and stuff in Belgium and Germany. So I think that'll be the next language, probably. My mom lived in Germany as a child for 4 years while my grandpa was stationed in Rhine. Oh, wow, cool. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Probably not. I took German in high school and remember almost none of it. If I didn't move to a country that spoke Spanish, I would not remember any Spanish. DC, hey, Shayla. Hey, DC. You guys, this man, he's just the greatest human ever. He freaking made this awesome, you guys will see it in a couple weeks, but he made this awesome thumbnail of me and Trev and Matt and David and Kira. And it's the greatest thing ever. I love it so much. You're the best. Mark, hey friends. Hope you're all having a great day. How are you doing, Shayla? I am doing so well. I had a few drams on the Patreon stream, and now we're about to have another 6 drams. But I had a lot of food before this, so I think we'll be okay. How are you and Christine doing? I miss you guys. I love to visit Germany for Oktoberfest. Me too. I mean, you're saying I love to, so I'm assuming you have. I would love to do that. I haven't yet, but okay, I feel like I'm getting a cold. What is happening? Okay, we're just going to go to Glass A. I don't know what these are. They could be Scotch. They could be bourbon. They're just random community samples. They have no theme other than that my husband picked them, and who knows what he was thinking. So I'm going to have to try to guess if they're bourbon or Scotch. I won't guess what they are. I'll give them a rank, and I'll just guess if they're bourbon or Scotch. Always wanted to go to Oktoberfest in Germany. Yeah, me too. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that, but what were the pregame pours? So on the Patreon stream, we did, gosh dang it, we did Cooper's Craft 100, Wild Turkey 101, and Old Forester 100. We kind of just wanted to do a little, like, it was just random. I was just having Cooper's Craft, and then I was like, what about these other kind of 100 proof budget bottles? So that's what we were doing. I'm doing all right. Christine hasn't felt good the last couple days. Oh, no, and had a long Friday, so she's been resting most of the day. Oh, man, I hope she feels better. Dang. Hope it's not the thing. Hopefully it's just like a little bug. Oh, dang. Just get some super, not super spicy, but just get some, like, some ramen or some tom yum soup or something. Oh, dang, that's a bummer. Okay, so far this is smelling kind of bourbon direction. I'm not sure, but bourbon direction, and kind of smells like it has a little bit of rye. Okay, so palate is nice and warm. That is correct, Terrence. And oh my god, I'm just such an idiot, man. Why did I think 6 times 4 was 26? What the heck? Okay, going on to glass B. I'm just giving him a quick, like, initial nose, and then we'll kind of get into him a little bit. Ooh, okay. This one smells proofier and also like bourbon, I think. Also, my palate might just be totally effed. I don't know. Whiskey Lover Society, greetings all. Hey, how you doing? You are in, gosh, and sorry if I don't remember. I think you're in Belgium, aren't you? There's a lot of Belgium, German kind of. Okay, that smells like scotch, I think. Whoa. That smells like scotch, but super sherried. Yes, Belgium. Okay, yeah. So Pete Frank is in Belgium, right? And Whiskey Lover Society is Belgium. Thomas Jones is in Ireland, and then have another from Germany. So kind of cool. Okay, so that one smelled like sherried scotch. C. I'm gonna go on to D. Ooh, I don't know about this one. What the heck? I have no idea on that one. That just smells kind of weird. It might be scotch. I'm not sure. Okay, glass E. P. Head Frank says, what? You're from Belgium, right? Oh gosh, dang it. Oh, the Netherlands. Son of a bee sting. Sorry, Netherlands. I was thinking of the Netherlands, but I said Belgium. They're really close together, okay? Gosh dang it. You guys all speak the same damn language, okay? I'm sorry. Why did I'm batting 1,000 tonight, guys. Math, location of people in the universe. This smells like scotch too. Okay, so we got, I don't know what's happening here. It smells like scotch, but really sweet. David. Okay, I know where he's from. He's from Portugal. Why did I knew it was the Netherlands. Gosh dang it. Good evening from the greatest place on earth. Inside of my Glencairn glass. What are you drinking? Actually, what are all of you drinking? What's in the glass? If you don't have something already, it's Saturday. It does not need to be 5 o'clock where you live. Just do it. Let me know what you got. Math and geography for 1,000, please. Yeah. Gotta run. We'll try to come back before your live ends. Have a great stream. Have a great dinner, Bev. Hope you enjoy a copious amount of white wine tonight. Love you. Okay, glass F. This is very light. Well, why does it look so dark on my dang screen? It's much lighter than that. So I'm assuming it's scotch. It smells like scotch. It smells like really light, like Aberfeldy, Chininik kind of vibes, Daluin vibes. Very like honey and creamy, light, but also has a thickness to it. It smells kind of thick, like waxy is kind of what it's reminding me of. We'll see. That smells delicious. Whatever F is right up what Matt would say. Okay, rare breed rye on ice. Okay. Is it hot in New Jersey right now? September. It might still be hot. Just killed a SMWS Klein leash. Heck yes. Ben had to leave. He was wondering about this bottle though. But this is a Royal Brackliff 14 year. Also on the back of SMWS bottles, guys, we talked about this like a tiny bit on the Patreon stream, but then I had to go. It says, not for swigging, glugging, or knocking back. Please drink responsibly. And I'm like, have you guys not bottle chugged before? I mean, I'm not saying that I would chug a half of this. I'm just saying I would have a sip of it, but it just would be in bottle chug format. I don't know why that's such a bad thing. Like, I can still enjoy this while also bottle chugging it. I'm also going to sip it and enjoy it about 1,000,000 times, but I don't know. I was just like, what the heck, guys? Like, it's okay. You can bottle chug every once in a while. It's not going to kill you. Thomas Jones, I'm drinking a Bunnahabhain. Are you having a Bunnahabhain 12 or what? DC, support Whiskey Central by joining her Patreon. Yeah, if you guys want to join, we are almost 50 patrons strong. We were even more than that, but then I didn't make any content for 6 months, so totally understand people leaving. But I'm back and better than ever, guys. We got 3 videos a week going out and the live stream, so if you want to see my ugly mug more than 4 times a week or for longer amounts of time, just do it. I also have new t-shirt designs. We have Shea Lammard, like old school classic 70s. We have a few Shea Lammard ones. We have a starchy and husk kind of old school 70s font. And then we just have the regular Whiskey Central stuff as well. So yeah, trying to put some new stuff out for you guys. Thank you, DC, for dropping the links. My bottle of Rare Breed Rye drinks hot and needs ice to mellow. Okay. Loch Lomond 12. This hits my W spot just right. My W spot? What? Loch Lomond 12. That's great. I'm glad you like it. A&W packing up samples but wanted to say hi. Ooh. Okay. You probably can't say because it's probably a blind, but what are the samples you're packing and who are you packing them for? Inquiring minds would like to know. Sounds pretentious to me. I'd send them a video of you slamming the bottle just to show them what's up. It's your bottle, so you can do whatever you want. I only sip, for that matter. Yeah, like, most of the time I'm doing this, right? Like, I'm analyzing a whiskey for, like, an hour or whatever. But I also, like, will do a bottle chug. And that's probably how I'll start that review, just to, you know. I don't know. Like, I'm not chugging so much. I'm chugging a sip's worth, basically. Or, like, a half of a dram worth, you know? Okay, we just need to get into this. Sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. This one kind of smells like apples and I don't know. Like apples and spice. Okay, down the hatch. Cheers, guys. I would say that that's a bourbon with a decent amount of rye. It doesn't taste like the most amazing thing ever. It tastes like solid. Tastes like a straight up bourbon with some rye. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing like crazy going on. I don't think it's super high proof. Also, I just had 3 100 proof whiskeys, so, you know, proofometer might be a little fudged up right now, but yeah, like solid, nothing to write home about, but it's good. I dig it. I'm going to say that is definitely leaning in the rye direction. It's dry, has a tiny bit of black pepper. It smelled more like bourbon it smelled like bourbon, but it tastes more like rye. Ooh, sent my blend again samples out today. That's so exciting. So I really want to do a stream or multiple streams about blending. Like, I know absolutely nothing about blending, and I would really like to have some people on that are good at blending, and we could just blend some stuff, like, on stream, or I don't know. I would eventually like to be good at blending, you know, and I would like to learn from people. So it would just be kind of cool, I think. I think you would have to have, like, the same components, though, which is hard. Unless you have the same bottles as me. I don't know how that would work, but, like, I think Jason from the Mash and Drum did one with Nancy Fraley once, and it was, like, mind-blowing. I'm pretty sure that he did, like, a blend video a couple years back. Your husband should wash those Glens after this. He picked the pours. I like the way you think, Mike. There's only one distillery in Ireland that produces bourbon, and that distillery is called West Cork. Like a bourbon-style whiskey, yeah. Porter can blend. Yeah, I don't know if he would ever want to do that, but I would just love that, like having a series where if Nancy or people like that could come on, I would die of happiness. But I'm a tiny channel and she doesn't know who I am. So, you know, but I don't know, just people like in the community that are good at blending. If you could kind of do a fun, you know, some fun blending streams, I think people would get enjoyment out of those, you know. I'm sure I'm not the only one that wants to learn how to blend whiskey. So, okay, so yeah, that one I think is like a rye and nothing to write home about. We're going to go to glass B. What the heck? This smells weird. Is this a scotch? I don't know, man. Okay, cheers, down the hatch. No, I think that's a bourbon. It smells kind of weird though. What is happening? This stream, you know, if there's any indication about my math and geography, how I started the stream, this stream is not going to go very well. But we're just going to do it. Okay, I think that might be bourbon. I'm just trying to guess what they are at this point. I don't even know. We're going to see what my rank is later. Let's see. It's probably soda. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, Mash and Drum does a blend again thing, but I think it'd be cool actually starting with one whiskey or starting with a base of something if it's like a distillery and just going through, you know, I don't know, just making a blend. I think it'd be so cool. But I don't have any clout in the game right now, so gotta build that up before that happens. Okay, so I think B might be a bourbon. It's much sweeter than A. I think it's also better than A. I'll write that down. It just has more going on, and I think more proof. Okay, I think my Frankenstein blend is legit. My bourbon blend, who knows? Okay. See, it would be fun. And I know you can't divulge that before blend again, but even having you on after the fact and like discussing that or something, you know, just, I don't know. I've been dreaming of a house blend of Laphroaig mixing 10-year-old with quarter cask just to see what would happen if it would improve on both. So did it? Did you just do it and are you just kind of waiting it out or what? It's possible that if you're drinking one after the other, the vapor is coming back up your esophagus and affecting your smell on the next drink. Oh, gosh, Mark, you know what? You're just so much smarter than me. Which is not saying much. You're a lot smarter than me. Let's just say that. Okay. So I might just be drinking them too fast. I don't know. I like to do a rapid and then kind of go into it more, but maybe I need to spend more time with each one. Let's see here. What? Thomas, you can make bourbon worldwide, as long as it doesn't say Kentucky bourbon on the label. That's not true. Bourbon has to be made in America. You could make like a bourbon style, like corn, you know, in a column still, or, I mean, it could be in a pot still technically, but no, if it's bourbon, it has to be made in America. So, yeah. That's news to me. Oh, okay, you're talking about that. I didn't think you could call it bourbon on the label if it wasn't from America. That is correct. My brother comes over and drinks all my shit and leaves me like 2 ounces. So I'm putting all the remaining whiskey in a bottle and giving it to him for Christmas. There you go. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. I've tried to wait a little while. I get excited on these streams. I'm sorry. Okay. Gonna try to follow in Mark's footsteps and not drink these so fast. This one smells like scotch. I would be so bad on Matt Madness, guys. It would, oh my god. All right, going for a sip. That's scotch. That's sherried scotch. That's a bomb of deliciousness. Holy fuck. Bev's not in here, so I can say that now. Woo. Sherried scotch. That's a sherry bomb. Oh, Ooh, is that Deanston? Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, sherried scotch. Delicious. I'm going to try to not guess what they are. That's not the friggin' point of this. Okay. So, let's see here. I like blending different malts together. Haven't got a clue what I'm doing, but it makes it fun. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be bourbon. I just want to learn how to friggin' blend. I wish that there was I know there's some courses about blending, but I wish there was a college degree about blending shit, because I would do it. That's so cool. Jake Miller! I usually found when making infinity bottles, avoiding too much super dry oak, peat, and rye in blends makes a drinkable result. Too much rye, oak, or peat is overpowering. Okay. Okay, yes, I have water. I had water in between that one. I'm going to do that again. I like the bubbles on soda pop. It seems to help, but I do not like bubble water, at all. So, don't know what to do with my life, but... Okay, I'm having water. I'm gonna have soda. I feel like the bubbles help. Is that science, or is that just placebo? We love your Matt Madness contribution, though. Yes, I can do the... I know that it doesn't seem like I can do math, but I can when I'm not schlammered. So yeah, I will be the accountant / Shayla bot any day of the week. But if I was in Matt Madness, I think I would get 0 points. Actually get 0. It's good that I have a built-in excuse of being in a different country. I'm in a different country. Oh, dang it. I can't make an idiot of myself. More than I already have. Horses and bourbon. Cheers all. How's everyone? I am doing so good. How are you doing, man? I'm a blending novice. Let's get that straight. But my Frankenstein came together really well. See, that's so cool, though. Liquid Death. Best bubble water ever. Is that a... Liquid Death, isn't that a stout beer? Maybe I think I've had I thought it was called Liquid Death, I swear. It was a dark brown cafe kind of color, and it was a stout or something. They have water too? Or am I thinking of a different... Gosh dang it. Okay. Hangin' AZ. Hey now. Hey dude. There's nothing resembling American-style whiskey on West Cork Distillery website. Okay. I am not sure. Thomas, what were you talking about? I'd love to hear. If you could give us more details on all of the things. Okay, I'm gonna have more water real quick. Mark is just the guiding light. He's just... If you guys have met him, he's just a very solid, I don't know. I feel like he's he's a leader. He's a leader. That's the word. People are just you've got your shit together. I'll follow you. Okay, somebody a few weeks ago suggested a 1-to-1 blend of Russell's 10 and Knob Creek 12. That's a good mix. That's cool. Carbonated water from the Alps comes in a black can. Okay, but there is some... Oh my god, you guys. It must not be called Liquid Death. There is some sort of stout that's in America. It comes in a can, and it's good. And I swear to God, it had death. It had death in the name. But maybe not Liquid Death. I'm not sure. Just poured a Tomatin Distillery exclusive bourbon matured. Okay. Heck yeah. What's the ABV on that? Jason Bradford, hey! How you doing? Keith, that's the category. Yeah, Frankenstein. It's world whiskey or something kind of a thing. For Jason's blend again. Okay. I think my palate is good. My esophagus does not have other remnants in it. Okay. D. Glass D. I'm having trouble on the nose. I also feel like I'm getting a cold a little bit. I didn't feel like that. I think it's the damn AC. I don't know. So that might be why I'm not getting much on the nose. Okay, cheers. Ooh. That might be a bourbon. Yeah. That's a bourbon. On some bourbons, not all of them, and let me know down in the comments if you guys get this. On the palate, it doesn't necessarily taste like caramel. Like, it probably does, but it has the texture of a melted, like, caramel butterscotch candy. I don't know if you guys know what that feels like. That kind of warm, like, liquidy. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but if you've had, like, a Werther's Original, that texture is sometimes what I get on bourbon. I've been noticing. Like, I don't really get that on scotch, that texture, but I get it on some bourbons, and I love it when I do. Okay, 55.6% ABV. Hello. That's a good scotch right there. Do not do it yet, but will soon. I believe that if you blend different versions of the same distillery, may be the easiest win for blending projects. Yeah. Someone from Jamface has an infinity bottle of Klein Leash only, and I thought it would be a good start. Yeah, that would be a good start, probably, for sure. Hey, Shayla, good to see you. Hey, good to see you, too. And Watchman999, hello. Sorry if I didn't say hello. I think you just commented that you were responding to somebody else, though, so I didn't see you. Okay. So, yeah, I think D is bourbon. We are going to cleanse my palate again. I'm just going to cleanse my palate a million times, and hopefully Mark will be okay. All right, and then after this, we're going to have a little cigar. I'm just going to do a cigar once a week on a Saturday from now on. Okay, going to glass E. So far, I'm assuming rye, bourbon, sherried scotch, bourbon. So we'll see what E is. Okay, it smells scotchy. All right, cheers, guys. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? My mouth is so confused right now. Okay, whatever glass E is. Oh, by the way, we have the samples, and I'm assuming the key is also in this little box. So we'll open that box in a little while. I am so confused right now. What? This is the weirdest thing I've ever tasted in my life. It's okay. At first, it smells like a scotch, but then it tastes peated or something, like slightly peated. But then it tastes like a floral bomb, like so flowery. I don't even know. So, if I've had this distillery, it was a different expression. Let's just say that, because I have no idea on that one. It's like peated floral, but then I think it's so weird on the palate that I was like, whoa, is this bourbon? Like, it was so confusing. What the heck, my mouth? This is crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. What the heck? Okay, I'm going to just go for another sip. We'll just see where we go. Is that a bourbon? That is a really weird bourbon or a really weird scotch, and I have no idea what's happening right now. What the F? Okay, I'm excited to see what that one is, because that's weird. I would probably never buy whatever that is. I've done a few shelf brands: Highland Park, Cockton Creek, Glenmurray, with 2 expressions from the same distillery. Okay. Yeah, I need to take some blending classes. He poured you Malort. No, it's not Malort, but it's weird as heck. Watchman999 is just laughing at me. Well, you know what? No, I'm just kidding. 5th quarter tailgates in his house. Freaking, what's up, man? Daily phrases Whiskey Tube has made too often. What the heck, America? Exceptional mouthfeel. I feel like you might be talking about one person. No. Actually, I mean, what the heck? That is anybody in the world would say what the heck to that. Exceptional mouthfeel? Who says that? Oh, Chad and Sarah? Right? And then they do that Bob's Burgers exceptional mouthfeel guy. Yeah, that's right. I say that I like the mouthfeel or like the texture. I usually talk about the texture more. High West Campfire is a Scotch bourbon blend. Might be that. Yeah. Okay, people, you guys know what you're talking about. Chad, yep. Yeah. That's too good. Okay. That one is the weirdest thing I've ever tasted. Weirdest, not terrible thing. Because, like, Malort is disgusting. This isn't disgusting. It's just so weird. I'm gonna need a minute. Yes, Chad for the mouthfeel. That's right. I was like, exceptional mouthfeel. It took me a minute to, like, hear him say it, and then I don't know if he always does that Bob's Burger thing after it, but the few times that I've seen him say it, he does it, and it's so good. I feel like I need some, like, Ritz crackers or pretzels or something to get that out of my mouth. Campfire is peated, too. I honestly have no idea what that is. This one, if Matt Madness, guys, this one would be a good one to throw people for a loop because I honestly have no idea. I'm just going to go back and sniff it for a second because it's so odd. Like, on the nose, it doesn't really smell like a bourbon or a Scotch. It's kind of like you don't know what it is. And then on the palate, there's parts that taste like bourbon. Like, it has some sort of caramel kind of thing, and it seems like maybe a little bit of corn. But then it has these Scotch notes. Like, it tastes super floral, and the weird peated thing, or I think it might be peated. I don't even know, but there's something on there that I'm like, it's making my brain hurt. Okay, I'm gonna sniff it for just a second. Oh man, I don't even know. I don't know. It smells sweet like a bourbon, but it doesn't taste like, I don't know. Okay, that one's difficult. We're just gonna move on from that so that you don't have to hear me say I don't know for 8 million more times. Okay. When you say weird, is there a particular note or maybe a memory that you're getting to describe the weirdness? Yeah, okay, so I kind of just described it a little bit. What's throwing me for a loop is that it has bourbon characteristics, but it also has Scotch characteristics. Like, there's Scotches that just taste like Scotch, and you know they're Scotch. This one, I'm like, I don't know what it is, which I think is why I'm saying it's weird. Like, I don't know if it's a bourbon or a Scotch. And then that floral peated thing, but then also sweetness. Like, it doesn't taste malty. It tastes more like corn. And I'm going to look like an idiot because it probably doesn't have corn in it. But I'm just saying, yeah, it's just odd. Okay. 4-Leaf Whiskey. Guys, if you haven't checked out Stacy, she is a new channel, and she is dropping some content, and it's given me some FOMO. So if you would like FOMO about Irish whiskey, go check her channel out. Also, just wanted to say, girl, you're getting more comfortable on camera, and you're just doing good, and it's just awesome. So I just watched the Killowen one. I got the 2 stacks in my watch later. So, yeah. In Lexington, Kentucky with Lilith Morgan and a ton of others from Whiskey Tube. Whoa! So are you at the Bourbon and, what's that called? Bourbon and Beyond? There's some sort of, like, music festival happening right now. Are you there? Michael Sine says some sort of weird, unhappy, Muppet-looking devil face. Hi. Went to a bar. The barman face when I asked a whiskey was. I'm so confused. Sorry, man. I'm getting peat on that. Yeah, like, I'm wondering if it's a single grain scotch because I had a Port Dundas 20 year and I thought that it was a bourbon. I was like, this is a bourbon. And it's like, no, this is a grain whiskey from Scotland. So maybe it's that, but I feel like I'm getting peat on E. But maybe that floral thing, I think I'm getting peat. But it's like peat and floral. I don't know. I'm super interested to see what that one is. Yeah, so it might be a single grain scotch. Yeah, Chattanooga has an Isla cask release, so it might be that. So hard to know. So hard to know. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to go to F, and then we will reassess E later. Okay. So this one smells like a scotch. It smells like bananas. It kind of reminds me of like if Glencaddam 10 year and something else had a baby. Because it's got this banana thing, and I kind of get this banana thing on Glencaddam. It's like a light cream banana thing. So I don't know. It smells like scotch. It smells light and appley and kind of like Glencaddam. If that helps anybody. Terrence, did you get the sample of Glencaddam? Did that get delivered to you? Hand delivered to you? Let me know. I may have forgotten to do that. Also, if anybody is watching, if I have forgotten your Patreon, I have an Excel spreadsheet, but if I have forgotten a Patreon reward, or literally anything, if I was supposed to send you a sample and I forgot, just email me, because I am terrible at all of that. So what the heck? Oh, Matt, I need to taste that again. It's very light and delicious. I don't know what that is. I feel like it's pretty spirit driven. It doesn't have a ton of cask influence, but the cask influence that's there is really nice. It gives like a light spice, some sweetness, but not so much that you're like, I'm just tasting cask. Yeah, it's good. Whatever that is. I really like that. It kind of reminds me of like if Glencaddam and like Chininic or like Klein Leash or something, maybe a little bit, had a baby. A little bit. Okay. I'm not saying that's my guess because I'm trying not to guess. I'm just trying to describe how it tastes. And if you've had Glencaddam 10, then you kind of know what direction I'm talking about. That's kind of what it's reminding me of. So, okay, let's see. Where are we at here? I had a Cutty Sark 18 and the pinch bowl. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. So I think you like Cutty Sark 18? You're saying like 10 out of 10? It's good? Okay, I managed to have a friend smuggling me a Lafroig 10 at 43% from the States. Can't wait to compare it with the European. Oh, European's at 40%? Has someone tried this? Oh, yeah. So have you guys tried 43 versus 40% Lafroig? Let us know. Kings County has a peated bourbon. Never tried it. Okay, so it might be that. Yeah, I'm gonna look like an idiot, guys, because this is just gonna be something normal, and I'm just a while ago, thought I told you. Okay, you got it. Okay, you probably told me, but I just don't remember. I need a refill. What to drink next? Something. Oh man, I don't know. What are your decisions? Give us like your top 2. I'll put it in a poll. I will poll the community and see what you should drink next. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. All right. I'm going to try to get some sort of a rank down. E is my least favorite. That is going to be 6th place for sure. There's not a question. It's the weirdest thing, and I don't really like it. Okay, we're going back to A, which I said was maybe a rye. Oh, and I'm going to rinse my palate out as Mark has suggested. Okay. I try not to drink too much because then I have to go to the bathroom, and I just don't want to have to do that. But we might just have to after this flight and before the cigar cutting. Okay. Oh, I already decided on Classic Lottie. Okay, well, you're just no fun then. Jim Whiskey Novice had a comparison last year of the 10 and the 10 cast strength. Those are very different. Yeah, so this one, it smells really sweet. It smells like a bourbon, but it tastes like a rye. Okay, I think that's a bourbon. Yeah, I think that's a bourbon. It's much sweeter this go around. I think it does have some rye spice there in there though, but I think it's really sweet now. So I think it's a bourbon. Okay. And that's actually much better this time around too. It's got a little more stuff going on. The first sip, my palate may have just not been woken up, but that first sip, it was like, oh, this is kind of boring. It's not boring. It's, I would call a very like solid, I don't know what I would pay for that, but just kind of like a solid, nothing crazy, nothing super special, but really just, I would drink it every day, probably. It's very good. Let's see here. Horses and bourbon. I stumbled across a Michter's 10-year rye today. Never seen one before. Bought it. 220. Oh my god. That's just me. I am so cheap that 220 just makes me like, ugh. So squeamish. What's the ABV on Michter's 10? Yeah, what's the ABV? I'd be curious to hear. Okay, so A is very good. I'm going to try B again, and we're going to see what we get. Okay. This is smelling like peated scotch, and I said it was a bourbon. What is happening? These glasses are pretty clean. And I didn't have anything peated in these, so I don't think it's that. I'm just going crazy, I think is what it is. I'm pretty sure that's a bourbon. What the heck? What's going on with my mouth right now? It has some spice. It's sweet. It also has a floral thing. Is my palate just totally weird right now? I don't know, man. Oh, do we still have Ritz? I don't think we do. Gosh dang it. 98 proof. 10-year 98 proof. Oof. I'm just too cheap. You shouldn't ask me. Michter's 10 is probably the best $100 bottle I've purchased. Whoa, really? Mine was 2018, 130. Okay. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. That's cool, though. That's exciting. Okay. Oh, man, you guys. This is so much hard. Like, have you guys... I'm sure you guys have all probably done some blinds. How difficult are they for you? Because I'm having some trouble right now. I don't know, man. Okay. We're going to go to C. C is about the only one that I feel confident on, which means that I definitely got it wrong. I said this was a sherried scotch. I still do think it is. We'll see. It smells like a sherried scotch. Like, yeah. It's like Glengoyne, Glendronach, you know. If you've had a super sherried scotch from them, that's what this tastes like, basically. It's so good. So if you love cask influence and you love sherried scotches, C is absolutely your jam. And it's probably going to be not a sherried scotch, as I said. Let's see here. Just got my first Maker's 46 cast strength yesterday. Gonna crack that in a bit. Dude, Keith, it's so good. I just had some... I can't remember if it was last stream or what. It's so good, though. Something special, 30 years. Is it good? Michelle, I am having a little trouble understanding you. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Okay. 200 plus for you're asking like what a good 30-year bottle would be? I have no idea. I've only had a couple of things that are like 22 and 26 years old. Oh, I have had a Convo More 36 and it was good. So maybe that. $200 for a 10-year rye is nuts. Yeah, when I'm thinking about just the metrics of it, like less than 100 proof and 10 years, I'm like, oh my God. But then at the same time, there are levels to the game. Some like Kentucky Owl Rye, for example, a little bit different than some other 10-year ryes. But yeah, 200 is like, ouch. Blinds are humbling, yes. Enjoying the ginger ale, yep. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm never one of those people that's like, I know what I'm talking about. I'm the best or anything like that. So I don't think I have like, especially when it comes to this sort of stuff, a big ego. I just enjoy it and try to do the best I can. But yeah, this literally is like, I know nothing. So yeah. Okay, we're going to go to D. So I said C was a sherried scotch, which I do think is correct. And then we'll see. And I would say D is a bourbon. I like it. Do I like it? Okay, so this sherried scotch, that's got to be number 1 or number 2, I think, because it's so good. That might be my number 1. I'm just in the mood for that tonight, and it's so good. Let's see here. Pricing on MGP ryes are even worse. Yeah. Well, I think people found out how good MGP is, and now they're like, we can make money. I mean, people are just want to be non-distilling producers. I don't think everybody has ill intentions or anything like that, but I'm sure there's some people that are buying MGP, slapping a label on it, and calling it good, E. Okay, I don't even want to taste E right now. E, I'll figure out after I've figured out everything else, because it's so weird. I cannot post links here. Oh, we'll just, I think admins can allow you to post links, so add the YouTube. Oh, okay, that's why it worked. Try just posting the link, Petehead, and just none of my wrenches will will hide it or whatever they call it. If you want, just go ahead. MGP is everywhere. Yeah. Okay, gonna go to F, which I said. What did I say? Oh, it's like kind of Glencadamy vibes, but like mixed with something, like Chininik or Klein Leash or something like that. And it has a banana note, like this cream banana, and that's what I smell on Glencadam 10. So, I don't know. Are there any scotches that you get that kind of cream banana cream pie sort of thing on? Let me know if you do. Because that's what I'm getting on this, like all day long. It smells so good. That's good. It has a tiny bit of a lemon thing, which is making me think a little bit on the Chininik side. It has a really nice texture on the palate, like, Chininik or Dalyun or those sorts of things, that kind of thick, a little bit viscous kind of thing going on. I don't know. It's super solid, whatever it is. I would actually say that's probably my second favorite. I just must be in the mood for scotch today. I don't know. I'm assuming my 2 favorites are scotch. I don't know. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, now I gotta figure out rank for A, B, and D, and then we will get to the reveal, you guys. Heck yes. Old Par. You're having some Old Par? All right. MGP is so prevalent in ryes. That's what most people assume as the rye flavor profile, as opposed to, like, what is that? What? Monogam Ale? What? I have no idea what that is, and I am a little too ever to even try to pronounce that. Could rye be in a knock? Oh, that's a good call. That's a good call on E. Okay. We're going to go back to it in just a second. Maybe it's got a super floral thing. It might be in a knock. That's a super great call. Okay. Yes. All right. I'm going to go back to A. I'm just going to try to get my ranking nailed down, and then I'm going to punish myself by drinking E. Oh my god, I can't even do it when you. Jeez, I swear I'm not this much of an idiot, guys. Monongahela. Monongahela? MGP is so prevalent. People assume that's the rye profile, as opposed to like Monongahela rye. I've never even heard of that. What the heck is that? Glenmore, yeah. And yeah, if you guys are here for education, just leave. You'll get education from the chat, but it will not be from me. Glenmorangie Signet is the best scotch I've ever had. My dad likes scotch. I'm still learning. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, Glenmorangie Signet that's a good one to go with. Mark is like, good job, little one. Yeah, what is Monongahela? Oh, Pennsylvania style. Oh, so you're like talking like dad's hat? It rhymes with yo mama. I can't wait to try Mongolian rye. Monongahela, Shayla, duh. DC, I love you. It's a river in Pennsylvania. Okay. Man. Oh, dear goodness me. Okay. So it's dad's hat. Is that what you guys are talking about? I would say if I had rye in a profile, I would automatically assume MGP, right? It's more prevalent than Monongahela, right? So I think that's a safe assumption to make, right? Common strain of rye from Pennsylvania, which used to be the dominant rye profile. Okay, interesting. And now MGP has kind of taken over. Oh, wow. Dude, Mark, just teaching the masses here. Okay, drinking Canadian treasures, not available outside there mostly. Just got a food quig box full of them. Going to send him one next week. Ooh, okay. Rhymes with your name, stupid autocorrect. What did you say? Dude, I think rhymes with yo mama is funnier. That's great. Monongahela Shayla. Mongolian rye, probably the next Charter Oak release, right? Yeah, we got Chickapin Oak. Okay, I need to get. Sorry, guys. For anybody that's like trying to watch this for the flight, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, it just smells solid. Whatever A is, it just smells like a solid, delicious thing. Yeah. My palate just must. Why is everything floral? I had a break between sips. It's like slightly floral, but really good. Whatever A is really good. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go to B. And I already said B was floral, so we're just, whatever. Everything is floral tonight, so we're just, I cannot wait to see what these are. Okay, gonna go to B. Now, I like A, but I don't know. It's not standing out as something that's like, whoa, this is amazing. B, okay. At first, I thought this smelled like bourbon. I think it kind of tastes like bourbon, but I am getting this sort of scotchy vibe on it. And what is happening? Is it my glasses? They were washed. I washed them really well, and it was like boiling hot freaking water. No, that's bourbon. I am fairly certain that is bourbon. think I like B more than A. Yeah, I think I like B more than A. A is good, though. Like, I'm not trying to hate on A. Wait, you're doing a flight? I'm just here for the banter. There we go. Now I kind of want to make a shirt that says Monongahela Shayla. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, you are talking to somebody else? All right. Yeah, thank you for the education, Mark. Appreciate it. Would love to try Shelter Point. Whiskey in the Six talks it up quite a bit. Yes, I've heard great things. I don't think I've ever had a sample of that. Not that I can remember anyway. Okay, so A and B, they're okay. They're going to be like some crazy thing. Sorry to whoever sent those to me. Okay, D is the next one that I need to try to put into a rank. We'll have our rank soon, and then we are going to try E about 1 million times until I can give you more information on it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So at Pennsylvania Rye. I still haven't tried Dad's Hat, I don't think. Tony H. Oh, you got a dram and a little, like, I don't even know what that is. Some little baby thing. It's super cute. Hey, Shayla Bot. Hello, Tony H. How you doing? Okay. We are going to D. This one kind of smells cherry, like a more cherry forward bourbon. But also seems like it has some rye spice and maybe a little bit of alcohol as well, like some proof to it. That's good. What is that? Oh my god. That's super good. That's a sleeper right there. I wasn't even... Okay, that's for sure my third place. That's good. Okay, then I think B is 4th place, A is 5th place, and E is 6th place. Okay, so my rank real quick. If anybody wants to write this down, you can. Okay, 1st place, C. 2nd place, F. 3rd place, D. D is in dog. Sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3. B is my 4th place. A is my 5th place. And E is my 6th place. Okay, that's the rank. If we need to repeat that, just let me know. That's a bummer. Are you talking about me not trying Pennsylvania Rye? I will eventually. Kind of a rare thing up here in Canada. Are you talking about Shelter Point? Like the availability, just because it's going so quick? Or are you talking about rye? Oh man, I feel like I'm getting some sort of freaking cold. Gosh dang it. Maybe that's why my palate is so terrible. Okay, best rye I've tasted so far is only $78. Are you talking about Wild Turkey Rare Breed rye? Or what? Let me know. Don't be so cryptic, Noah. Okay, yeah. C1, F2, D is 3, B is 4, A is 5, and E is 6. Yes, that is my rank. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, where are you from? I feel like you've told me before, but I can't remember because I'm terrible. Okay, we are going to just torture me right now by drinking E. And apologies to whoever sent this to me. Because I don't mean to hate, but I don't like this. Maybe it will be better now. Who knows? Oh, good whiskey is rare up in Canada. I know, you guys get the short end of the stick, man. You're right next to America, but just super short end of the stick. Oh, it smells really good now. Okay. Did I just... We'll see if my rank changes. I don't think it will. It smells really good. It smells very caramely. It smells a lot like a bourbon. Not sure if it is, but it smells like a bourbon. No, whatever that is. What is that? It's weird. Okay, need to try to give more notes than just weird, though. Let's see. It's very floral. Maybe it's not peated. It has a really weird, it's almost soapy. It's like floral, kind of soapy. Yeah. I really don't like that. I'm so sorry for whatever that is, but it's so not good. Oh my God. Ugh. God. Some useless information. The founder of Dad's Hat is from Monessen, Pennsylvania, where my 96-year-old aunt has lived all of her life. Oh, that's so cool. So you live in Boston, Massachusetts, or you live in Massachusetts, right? So are you from Pennsylvania, though? That's pretty cool. I was telling, let's see here. Yeah, I love a good Pennsylvania rye like Old Overholt. We were just talking about that. Noah, Lone Wanderer, he just got an Old Overholt rye for like $12, which is, to me, that's just crazy. That's so cool. Sorry if I keep grabbing my shoulder. I just kind of, my shoulder, I messed my shoulder up a while back, and it just hurts every once in a while, and just today I keep going like this, and it's just kind of irritating it. So, okay, what is E? Oh my God, it's still in my mouth. Let me just have some good stuff really quick. I'm gonna have my number 1 on the night. That delicious sherried scotch, I think. I was curious about trying Dad's Hat. They have a port finish I saw too. Ooh, interesting. Matt talks about beer. Hey, good to see you again. My grandfather on my mom's side worked as a cooper in Wisconsin. Whoa, cool. Oh, my mom was born in Pittsburgh. Okay, so it shouldn't say Keith J from MA. It should say Philadelphia, PA. You know. Let's see here. Yeah, next time I see you, I'll bring a bottle of the Ohio and Kentucky only. Oh, dang. Well, it's either going to be Whiskey Weekend or Michigan, most likely. I have a great osteopath who does chiropractic adjustments as well as like muscle manipulation or something. I don't know. He's the doctor. He actually is a doctor, like MD. And he's great. He is in Miami though right now, working on people in Miami, and I am gonna make an appointment with him as soon as he gets back. Because yeah, sometimes I have spondyloarthritis flares, and I think that's what's happening right now, just where everything's inflamed and like everything hurts, and yeah, he just needs to get back because he's so good. Okay, Dad's Hat is also very good. Strangely, I had to buy it in Florida, even though I'm in Ohio. Wow. We don't get distribution out of it here. That's so weird. I have a rye, RY3. I don't know if it's RY3 or if it's rye. I'm sorry. Blend that's 4, 11, and 14-year barrels. It's cast strength 126 proof, and it's the best rye in my collection. Whoa. It's selling so slow. I think I'm the only one buying it. It's crazy. Whoa, that's nuts. Okay, whatever E is, you might enjoy it. It's like kind of floral and kind of soapy to me, and I don't like it. But that being said, I think it's like a good concentration of flavors. Like the concentration of flavors is really dense. I think it's a good proof as well. I don't know what the proof is, but I'm assuming it's up there because it's just not for me. But maybe people like that. Maybe, I'm not a big floral fan. So, we'll just have to see what this is and just go from there. But it's not to say don't buy this. It's just my palate is not digging this. But I like the concentration of flavors. Like, it's very bold and punchy. I just don't like the flavors that they're bringing to my mouth. So, let's see here. I suppose you can make it a very long session as long as you do not reveal E. Everyone will stay. Yeah, okay, I will reveal here in just a moment. Sorry. Okay, so your mom's from Philadelphia or Pittsburgh, but you've grown up and you were born in Massachusetts. Okay, I got you. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, Top Dog, how you doing? Yes, okay, let's get to the reveal. All right. Sorry about that. Hey, you just said you were here for the chatting. No, I'm just kidding. Saturdays are tough, I get it. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Floral and Soapy, did you get slipped an IPA beer? Okay, we are going to figure out what these are, guys. They're in this box. Whoopsie, don't want other people to know other people's addresses. That's also an address. Wow, you put your address on everywhere, Sugar Kitty. Okay, what do we got? Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend is in here. What the actual F? Okay, wait, where's the key? I don't know where the key is that says what everything is. Did you write it on here? Buffalo Trace Bourbon Rye, 94 proof. I'm assuming that's A. I don't know. Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, I'm going to assume is D. Whoa, Bullet Barrel Proof? Oh, I wonder if that's E. If that's that floral thing that I'm not liking. Deanston 2008. You rewind that tape, mother effers. I think that's C because I said that it was a sherried scotch, and then I was like, I think that might be Deanston. Rewind it. I think that's what that is. New Riff Rye. Ooh, I don't know which one that could be. Maybe B? And, Glen Allachie. Oh, wow. Okay. Glen Allachie 12-year Speyside single malt. Oh, wow. So this Glen Allachie 12-year. I was thinking that was like Glen Cadam because that was like, I don't know. I get Glen Cadam on that banana note. But yeah, that must be F. So, okay. I don't know where the where are you in here? Where did he put it? Hold on. Okay, sometimes he puts it in this Buffalo Trace or this Bushmills thing. One sec. Might be in here. Nope. Okay, that's what I'm guessing they are, but I don't know. Oh my god, where did you put it? This is so annoying. All right, I gotta text him really quick. Sorry, guys. Where is the key? I hope he wrote a damn key and didn't just put the bottles in there. Oh, I think I found it. It's under this Glencairn. I got it. Okay, let's figure out what these are. Oh, A was the Bullet Bourbon. Okay, so A was Buffalo Trace Bourbon Rye. Okay, cool. Hey, I actually am guessing semi-blind what these are, so that was cool. Okay, so that was right. I got that right. So that was Buffalo Trace Bourbon Rye. And it was 94 proof. Bullet Bourbon was number 2. Okay, so Bullet Bourbon Barrel Proof got 4th place tonight. The Buffalo Trace Bourbon Rye, which I did say bourbon/rye, so that's cool. But it's a rye. Oh, no, it says bourbon rye. So it's a boo rye. Okay, cool. Well, then I kind of got that right. That actually got 5th place tonight. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't hitting me as like something amazing. Deanston 2008. I got that correct. This is 58.7 proof and 9 years old, aged in Bordeaux casks. Okay, that was my number 1 tonight. Let's see. D was Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, which I said was Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. This is batch 2462 ABV, 124 proof. Heck yeah. Okay, that was my number 3 tonight, only because I was digging Scotch more, but that was wonderful. E was New Riff Rye Backsetter Bottled in Bond 50%. I will never buy a bottle of this. I was assuming maybe it was Bullet, but no. New Riff Rye Backsetter Bottled in Bond was E. That was the one that I said was floral and soapy. So if you guys have tried New Riff Backsetter Rye, let me know what you thought about it. And then this Glenallachie 12. So I got most of them right. I think I switched Bullet and New Riff. I got the rest correct in terms of a semi-blind matchup. So that was kind of fun, actually. I'll do that from now on. Do a little semi-blind. And then, yeah, this Glenallachie 12. Man, this is solid stuff. And it's really light. Like, I would think Glenallachie would be super sherry cask. But it looks like they have some bourbon cask stuff, too. So that's kind of cool. All right. Yeah. Yeah, cool. So, man, the, what was it again? Yeah, that Deanston was amazing. The Joseph Magnus was so good. And I really did like that Glenallachie. And that Buffalo Trace was good, too. It just didn't, it was the lowest proof thing on the night, or almost lowest proof. Oh, yeah, except the Glenallachie. And, yeah, it just wasn't hitting me as well. But, and then this Bullet Bourbon Barrel Proof, 116 proof. This was good stuff. I liked this. It got 4th place, but only because the other stuff was Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend and, like, a crazy Deanston 2008. Like, you can't really beat stuff like that, you know? But yeah, not too shabby. All right, that was fun. Okay, what's up here? Oh my god, sorry guys, I really neglected chat while I was doing that. Evening all, hope all is well. Oh, RY3, okay. His response, what key? Oh, like, you know, the key for to tell what these were, basically, because I had the bottles, but it didn't say A, B, or C on the bottle that he poured from. I just had these that said, you know, this one says D on it. No, but we got it. We're all good now. So I like watching Whiskey Nose. He lost his key yesterday. He put it in your shoe. I'm wearing flip-flops, so no. Oh, so it's okay, so it says Buffalo Trace. Where did it go? Buffalo Bourbon Rye, 94 proof. I remember somebody else sent me the kosher wheat and kosher something else. So it's like one of those kosher ones, I think. One of those 3. They had like 3 back in the day, like 6 months ago or a year ago. It's like kosher wheat, kosher rye, and something else. I think it may be this one. I think Thrasher may have sent these. So, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Unless I think it might be, yes. I think the Bullet BP is really good, but it doesn't always blind well. Yeah, it got 4 out of 6, so it was just right behind 3 solid. I mean, Deanston, Glenallachie 12, and Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend were the other 3, so that's hard, you know? Man, that Joe Mag cigar, that's so cool. I don't know who sent that, dang it. Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. Gosh dang it. They also sent me this Deanston. I don't remember who sent those. Shoot. They sent like really fancy labels too. Like nicely done stickers. Was that Andrew Butler? I can't remember. Gosh dang it. New Riff is super delish, but I've not had the backsetter. Woof. Buffalo Trace rye is not a thing. I think it might be that kosher rye. Okay. So, yeah, I think it's the kosher rye. To anybody, sorry. That's all this is all I have. It just says BT, bourbon, rye, R. That's all it says. 94 proof. So, I have no idea. Let me know, guys, if I'm just a total idiot. Okay. Oh, DJ Beacon, it was from you, wasn't it? this Joseph Magnus cigar lid, they look like this. This was you. You sent these. Joseph Mag and the Deanston 2008. This was my favorite of the night, by the way, if you didn't catch the ranking. Deanston 9-year, all in Bordeaux, almost 59%, one of my favorites. It's so good. It's crazy. I assumed it was sherry. Like, it was so, I don't know. Yeah. We may have sent the New Riff Backsetter. I think you guys did. Yeah, this, I think you guys may have. It didn't have the Whiskey Fancy stickers on it, but this may have been early days. It's been a while. Oh, did you get peat on it? Yes, I did. It's very polarizing and might be weird in a flight. Yes. Okay. So I did get peat. So does it have peat in it? I was like, what the heck? It was like super floral. I got peat on it early and I was like, is this a scotch? Is this a bourbon? I don't know what's happening. It was really weird. And it was my least favorite of the night. Again, like you said, maybe the weird in a flight. I'll try it just by itself and see what I get. It's tough to beat Joseph Magnus. Yes, Nancy Fraley is a beast. I must depart. Great stream. Hey, yeah, go have fun with your kids. Thanks for hanging out, Terrence. Glenallachie 12 got a lot darker over the last few years. Yeah, so I'm wondering if this Glenallachie was before Billy Walker. Oh, so DJ Beacon also sent this too. Man, DJ Beacon sent a lot of these. I'm wondering if this is pre, oh my God, what Billy Walker days. Because I know a lot of it says DJ right on the thing there too. Okay, did I write it on these as well? Oh, yes, I did. Just so I wouldn't forget. DJ Beacon, there you go. But yeah, his stuff nowadays is so sherry. Kosher wheat rye recipe. This is rye recipe. Rye R is what it says. Okay, so this is rye recipe. Gotcha. I think I sent you that bullet like 2 years ago. Yes, I'm so sorry. There's so many freaking samples. Like, I just got through a box of I don't even know how many. And I have a box of 40 or 50 right here, which I'm going to try to get through in the coming streams. And then I have another set of boxes. You can't really see it. There's another set right here that's full. Like, it's totally full. I don't know if you guys, like, there's a lot. So yeah, it just takes me a while to get through them. So sorry about that. But hey, it did good tonight. Apologies, Noah. Oh, your name. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, who sent these to me? I couldn't remember. Yeah, it was DJ Beacon. And yours are I have them over there. I just did them. I wasn't sure if these were from back in the day, like a while back, at least a year ago. And I wasn't sure if you just recently changed your fonting or whatever. Joe Mag and Deanston might be from me in the air compressor box. Yep, they were. They were, as well as I think this Glenallachie 12. It looks like it's you, and it says DJ on the back. So, yep. Let's see. Kosher rye. So this is the kosher rye then, because it's 94 proof. Sorry, this is all that was on the thing. So, yeah, kosher rye. Heck yes. So maybe the rye recipe. If he said bourbon rye. Yeah, I said bourbon rye, but yeah, so this must just be the kosher rye then, because it just says rye, period. So, hey, Whiskey with Molly, Sample Saturday rocks. Heck yeah, we just got 6 awesome samples. Calling it a day. Yes, sleep well, my Netherlander friend, and apologies for saying that you were in Belgium. Cheers, all. Great blind. Have a good rest of the weekend. Hey, thanks, Watchman999. Yeah, we're just gonna have a cigar and hang out for a little bit now. Is it a rye that has peat backs? It is a rye that has peat backset in it. We happen to like it, but it's definitely a mood pour. Okay, I feel so good because I said that was floral, and I said that there was peat on it, or that I thought there was peat on it. But I was so confused with this one. I was like, what is happening? This makes so much more sense now. I'm glad you guys are here. By the way, if you guys have not checked out Chris and Kara, go check them out. They're just, I'm going like this, like their videos in the description box. It's not, but just someone will put their link in chat. Just go check them out. Let's see here. I don't know much about Scotch, but I just poured Johnny Walker 15. Green label, not bad. Thoughts? It's pretty good. It's like $70 here, which I don't think it's worth that. But it's a Johnnie Walker that is a blended malt. So a lot of Johnnie Walkers have grain whiskey in it, but that's just malt, 100% malt. It's just blended from different distilleries in Scotland. So it's kind of a cool, different one. So yeah, if I were to get any Johnnie Walker, it would be the green. No apology necessary. Someone is awake now. Are you talking about me? Or, oh, it's Christine. Rye with peat. Interesting. Yeah, well, we had something kind of funky, didn't we? That might be what you're referring to. Gosh, that day was so much of a blur. I can't even remember. But yeah, if you guys like weird peated floral, somewhat soapy stuff, New Riff Rye Backsetter Bottle and Bond, go for it. It's the weirdest thing I've ever had, for sure. All right, so we are just gonna push these this way. All right, and I'm gonna try these whiskeys, but I'm gonna try them with a cigar now. And we are gonna smoke this ginormous, girthy Nub, Connecticut. It is like a 60-something ring gauge. It's ginormous. It's bigger than my thumb. Like, sorry about the wrapping. It's probably making a terrible sound to you guys. Apologies. Oh my god, I cannot get it out of here. Torpedoes are kind of difficult to get out because they're just like, okay, come on, you little piece of shit. Gosh dang it. There it is. Look at this thing, guys. This is my thumb. Okay, let me just try to get it. That's my thumb. Whoop. Look at that thing. It's like 2 of my thumb. And it's kind of short. So it's like 4, I think it's a 4-inch. But it's like, look at that thing. It's so thick. I don't even know, man. Okay, so we're just going to go for it. I usually cut with a V-cut, but these you can't cut with a V-cut. You have to cut them with a straight cut, and my straight cut is literally like a dollar store straight cut. It's the worst thing ever. So apologies for ruining this cigar. Kelsey, hey, how you doing? Okay, we're just gonna try to cut this, and we're just gonna see how it goes. I also have a perfect cut, so I can't even like put the cigar through this to get the right cut. So we might have to cut it twice. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to cut it twice. This is awful, guys. I am so sorry. So sorry to Nub, Connecticut for ruining this cigar. Like, so bad. Okay. That's about as good as we're gonna get. It's not that bad. I don't know. It's a little janky, but we're just gonna work with it. Apologies. Okay. We're going to light this bad boy up. We're just hanging out the rest of the night. I'm going to try these again, but with a cigar, and we're going to see what we get. If you curse like a sailor like we do, you can use the New Riff Rye Backsetter to wash your mouth out like soap. Yes, and I do curse a lot. It's a solid smoke. This is the thickest. I mean, it doesn't even like, it doesn't feel right. Like, look at this thing. It's like, my hand is way too small to be using this as a cigar. It's just crazy. Most of my other cigars are like half this diameter, probably. Or almost half. Yeah, it just feels weird. It's like, I feel like a mafia boss or something right now. Also, it's really short. I kind of like it when I'm resting it, if a Robusto size goes like another inch kind of further, and it's a little more comfortable. This one, I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Let's see. Lone Wanderer, I had a Johnny Blue at a bar. I think I like this better, but I'm not educated in Scotch. It doesn't matter if you're educated or not. Whatever you like is what you like. But that being said, I think I like Johnny Blue is just different, but I don't think it's worth like $250. I think Johnny Green is a much better value proposition, Thick and stubby. Yep. So this thing is just crazy. I don't even know how I'm going to smoke this. This is just bonkers. It's so weird. So my cigar shop I was going to get a bunch of Oliva Connecticut's, and they were like, we don't have any Oliva Connecticut's. And I was like, how dare you? And so I said, order some torpedoes, order some Robustos, and order some Petite Coronas, because I'm probably going to buy a lot of all of those. Because I think they're my favorite cigar. Like, they're just so light and nice and go with everything and don't give you a headache. It's like, I don't know. This thing is ridiculous, guys. Oh, I didn't even test the draw on it. I think it'll be all right. Yeah, that'll be all right. I think Johnny Green is 55 to 60 in Oregon. See, that's not too bad. I think there are other better whiskeys in that price range. But that being said, I think that's probably the best Johnny that you're going to get. I know people like the 18 and the gold and stuff, and Thrasher is going to send me some samples of those, so we'll see. But I don't know. I think it's a solid pour, and it's a blended malt. It doesn't have any grain whiskey in it, so it's kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to try to light this thing, and it's ginormous. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. Okay, I think that's lit. Jeez Louise. This reminds me of the Cheech and Chong joint. If you guys remember that movie, that's what this reminds me of. A little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. We're just going to go for it, guys. Hope you're down to chill. So it's like, I feel like it's lit, but then it only is showing half of it being lit. That's a little better. Wow, this thing is ginormous. Oh my god. I kind of like it though. It's like, I don't know. There we go. Dude, I feel like such a gangster right now. What the hell? Oh, 60, that's not bad. I paid 70 for it. 70 or 75? I can't remember. Dude, I feel like a gangster with this. Like, I feel like I need to go watch Scarface and just like, you talking to me? It's got a nice draw on it, too. I like it. Let's see here. It was a good one-time release, but the Johnny Walker Celebration blend was really good. I bought 3 of them while I had a chance. Is that like 200th anniversary one? Johnny Blue Eyes. So, Kelsey, I have a bunch of, in my Tupperware, I have a bunch of Alec Bradley's, and I actually most commonly smoke Oliva G Cameroon wrappers, because they're like chocolatey, and I like that. And it's funny, I had this one Connecticut, this Oliva Connecticut, and I really like dark cigars, but I kind of like them in isolation, like if I'm just going to have a cigar. But I feel like the Connecticut, I was asking my patrons, I was like, what should I smoke? And John de la Cuisine, one of my guys, was like, smoke that Connecticut. And I was like, oh man, like, because I had never had a light cigar. I just only had Alec Bradley's and those Oliva G's. And so I was like, oh man, all right, I'll have the Connecticut, thinking that I wouldn't like it. And I was like, this is so nice. It's like light. It doesn't like, you can have it with a flight of whiskeys and not worry about it. And so I was like, maybe I'm just a Connecticut person. Like, I like the dark stuff too, but if I'm going to have a flight, like on a Saturday, I think I would go with a Connecticut. So to answer your question, it normally was not my typical, but I think I'm going to make it my typical just because they're a nice smoke that kind of goes with everything. So yeah. So they didn't have any Oliva Connecticut, like Robustos or Torpedoes, any size. But they had this nub Connecticut, and I was like, that's from Oliva. So I was like, that's good enough. And it is good enough. It's good. And this is so, guys, I cannot get over how ginormous this is. It's like, I love things that are like super tiny. Like, little pencils or like little, just like adorably short and cute things. But I also love things that are just like ginormous like this. Like, oh my God, it's so good. So yeah, I seem to like, especially with a flight of whiskeys, and Oliva, Connecticut is really nice. That being said, I freaking love Alec Bradley cigars, like a Prensado or something like that. But I have all dark cigars, like Kintsugi, Blind Faith, Magic Toast isn't like super dark, but it's sort of dark. I can't see what else is over there, but yeah, just I have a Nica Puro Lancero, and I have what was it? Tempest Natural? What's that other one? Can't remember. Anyway, I normally smoke dark ones, but I'm just gonna start smoking light ones because they're so easy. I like this Nub Connecticut, guys. It stays lit. It's giant. That's a cartoon cigar. I know, it's like it doesn't even look. I seriously look like a mob boss right now. Like, it's crazy. I blow into the ambers to make sure it's perfectly lit. I kind of did that. I think it's good. I think we're going pretty good right now. 200th anniversary blend. Yeah, yep. You could tuck that into the side of your mouth and be, like a gangster detective. Like, okay, wait, let's see if I can do it. Trying to make sure it stays lit too. Okay, let's see. I don't even know if I can do this. Let's see. It's too giant, guys. Okay. Oh God, I'm getting way too much enjoyment out of this. All right. It doesn't even stay, guys. Oh God. I think, okay. It's ginormous. That's what she said. Sorry, had to get a naughty one in here. This is the dark, what is it called? After hours? Dark. This is the dark part of the stream. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want anytime in my stream. It doesn't matter. If people don't like it, they can leave. Upman Wide Churchill as a celebratory smoke. Wish we could buy those in the US. So there's I don't know, Upman's, they're all right. I think a lot of those are just overrated. Like a good Nicaraguan, Honduran sort of thing is like the jam. H. Upman, I don't know. I've had a couple of those. They're all right, but they're just not my jam. But you're having one right now? A wide Churchill? Churchills are too long for me. Like, I can do a Robusto 5x50. That's about as good as I get. Because I had a Arturo Fuente double Fuente last week, and it was a 6.75, and it was too long for me. That's what she said. And I was like, no, this takes too long to smoke, and I don't even want to smoke all of it. So why buy a big one like that? That's a cigar Mark Twain would smoke. Wander is right. It's cartoonish big. I know. It's like I can go like this and hold it, but I can't like sit there with it in my mouth. It's just, oh God. Really enjoying the air quality in the green zone after a week. Oh man. Yeah, you're in California, right, Tim? That cigar is normal size. Shayla is a hobbit. No, I am 5'3", which is average height. And my hands are normal size. But this thing is just, it's crazy. I fucking love it. I don't know if I'm going to get these again, but I kind of want to just because they're just so fun. It makes me happy, man. I literally can't even fit it in my mouth. It's like, oh my God. Okay. Not having one, but a Tatuaje Karloff on deck for tonight. Yeah, the Tatuaje, I know Dan, Bourbon Junkies, he likes those. So we need to send Shayla Connecticut wrapper Robusto cigars. You can send me any cigars that you want because I would have a Blind Faith any day of the week. Like, it doesn't have to be a Connecticut wrapper. But I ordered a bunch of Connecticut's from my cigar shop so that I am not out of them because I think they're super great with a flight. Speaking of which, I'm going to try these with the cigar and we're going to see what we think about them afterwards. I wonder if this weird one will get better. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to pull these back in. I'm going to push this cigar tray out and hopefully I won't have to ash this thing too much. Actually, I'm going to put it on my right side so that I can set it down if I need to. Okay, where are we at? So, Kevin, everybody, what is your favorite cigar? Or like your favorite brand or your favorite type? Like just give us the deets of the favorite cigar currently. Or your, anything. Doesn't have to be currently, just whatever. I want like a 30-minute cigar. I don't usually have much longer. I'm smoking outside and it's a rainforest here. So Lone Wanderer, I don't know if you have them there, but Oliva. So I smoke. Actually, I'm just going to get them real quick. I'll be right back. One sec. So a 30-minute cigar, to me, like the epitome of a 30-minute cigar. I have 2 tins because I don't like running out. Are these Oliva Petite Coronas. Like, we'll do a difference, size difference right here. Okay. Also, they just come in these adorable, look at how cute those are. They're literally the cutest cigars ever. Okay, let me just get one out real quick. So these are like what I smoke in the pool because I don't want to have my hand out of the water for that long. But these are 4-inch, so pretty much same as this guy, but they're 38 ring gauge instead of like 68 million. And these are like 30 minutes. So they also have them, at least at my store, they have these in the Oliva G, which is a Cameroon wrapper, the Oliva O, which I don't like as much, and the Oliva Connecticut. So they do have these in Connecticut sizes, at least down here. I don't know if they have them down where you're at, but yes, give that a go if you want a 30-minute cigar. Okay, I'm going to try these all now with the cigar, and we're going to see which one's best. This is a nice cigar, too. Davidoff's my favorite brand. I can't get those down here. I know so many people love them. Backwoods. Is that a brand? DC? Okay, I had an RR Russell's Reserve as a starter. Just had Dad's hat since we were talking about it. And have a Woodford Reserve Double Oak bar pick that I need to crack for a little bit for cigars. Haven't had one in almost 20 years. Oh my gosh. I think you were talking about that maybe last week or a couple weeks ago, saying that you had them too much or something. You kind of struggled with that a little bit. I think you were talking about that. My favorites used to be Cubana Figurado style Generosos or Macanudo Duke of Devonshire, but I haven't smoked for 8 years. Wow. So for the people that have smoked cigars and then stopped smoking them, was it because you were having too many of them? Like you felt like you were becoming nicotine dependent, or what was it? Just out of curiosity. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to try this Buffalo Trace rye recipe, whatever it is. Some sort of kosher thing. Okay. Ooh, that still tastes pretty good with the cigar. I like it. It tastes like sweeter. Acid Fusion Gold is my favorite cigar. Then Liga Privada Undercrown, also Drew Estate. I also buy tins of the 4x38 Java Mints. Java Mints for a quick smoke. Java Mints, that sounds super cool. Also, I know there's like, what are they called? Don Pepin Blue Demi-Tasse or something. They're like small cigars. I've never had them, but Padron Family Reserve number 45, but that's a full cigar. I would never give that to a new cigar smoker. Would be like giving a new whiskey drinker ECVP, which might not necessarily be a bad thing. But okay, I remember you saying that was your favorite too. I just don't like it when there's so much nicotine that it goes to my head. Like, I don't know. Oh, they're gas station stogies. Okay, I was like, Backwoods. I have never heard of that brand. We smoked to keep the mosquitoes away. That's funny. I used to smoke cigarettes. Cigars and pipes. Gave up for medical reasons. Okay. Wow. Yeah, last week we talked about it. Former smoker, mostly cigarettes, even though cigars are different. I know that I would have a hard time to control due to nicotine. Yeah. Okay, so you and Andrew are kind of same boat. Okay, Michelle Sine. Oh, PYG. What is that? What is that? Where are you from? Are you from... I'm going to look it up. PYG. It sounds super familiar, but I can't put a name to it. PYG. Currency. Papua New Guinea? Is that where you're from? Oh, no, Paraguay. Are you from Paraguay? Say what? Dude, that's crazy. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. So are you from Paraguay? Okay, hold on. This is crazy. I was wondering where you're from. I was like, wait, is it Papua New Guinea? Because I was thinking P and then G and it kind of like clicked. But no, it says it's Paraguay, right? Paraguayan Guarani? Is that right? Oh my god. I am way too dumb to be doing this. So, do you only speak like the local language there, or do you also speak Spanish? Let me know, because if you want to just speak Spanish in the chat, I can just translate for people, and you don't have to try to speak English. Okay, I don't smoke many cigars. I'm a former cigarette smoker, but I like Ashtons. Have tried Alec Bradley and PIP. Very nice. Don't know what PIP is. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is like close to $10, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Buffalo Trace, pretty good with the cigar. Let's see. I'm going to go off of this bad boy so I don't forget what's what. Okay, Bullet Barrel Proof. Let's see if it's better with the Connecticut cigar. Oh, it smells kind of weird. It smells... Ooh. Okay, this weekend opened Pre-Viking Highland Park 15. Last bottle they had at my local Dusty store. I got last spring. Yum. Nice. So pre-Viking like marketing bullshit. Okay, Bullet Barrel Proof, still great with a cigar, by the way. Yo, time for a Dram Gregor. What is good, peoples? Dude, how you doing? Man, this guy, if you guys don't know, he's one of the most G people. And I don't mean G like PG. I mean G like gangster. He has the dopest kilts that you will ever see in your life. Like, they're so cool. And I'm assuming probably a very awesome sneaker collection. Just assuming. I'm not sure. And And he just went to Scotland, and I'm really jealous. He's from Scotland, but I'm just jealous a little bit. Corona Cigar Company has some good stuff on sale, and I'm about to order some new cigars. Very cool. Yeah, this... I just keep laughing at how thick this thing is. It's just ridiculous. Oh my god. It's just the weirdest... It's the weirdest feeling. I feel like I can't, like, close my fingers enough. They're like... Oh, tried Alec Bradley at Pours in the Park. Do you remember what cigar you had? Okay, now I'm going to try. This is sacrilege, and I apologize to anybody that likes scotch. I'm trying this Deanston 2008 Bordeaux cask, 9 years old, with a cigar. Sorry to everyone. That might even be better with a cigar. My god, that's good. Ah, geez Louise. So delicious. Finally reconnecting back with whiskey after the summer hiatus, cracked open my Glen Turret 12 last night. Delightful. That's awesome. So did you have a Glen Turret? I think they called it, what, a maiden voyage or something like that? Is that what you're drinking, or are you drinking kind of a newer release of that? Man, this Deanston, I mean, this was my favorite of the night. Deanston 2008 single malt, aged in Bordeaux casks, 9 years old, 58.7% ABV. I don't think it gets better than this. It's so good. It's crazy. Yeah, I was, well, with the construction and everything, I was on a hiatus for like 6 months. Then I went to Michigan and just got like reinvigorated with life. And now I'm just back and it feels good. Oh, your best friend is Paraguayan? Sorry, apologies. Lo siento. It was the 40. And Project 40 and one other one. Oh, okay. Very cool. This year's release. Okay. So you had a Glen Turret release from this year. All right. Okay, now I'm going to have Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. It's got to be good with a cigar, right? I'm at a cabin. Hey, Slapshot, how you doing? If you guys want to know what Slapshot looks like, just go to Whiskey Encore. That's a channel run by Cheech Ardolino. And Slapshot is on it, like, not all the time, but most of the time I check in, I'm like, there's Slapshot. I'm at a cabin in the woods smoking a Factory Smokes Churchill. Oh, Sunshade sipping Wild Turkey 101. Heck yes. Churchills are a little bit too... Okay, I'm a total cigar novice, but I think Churchill's, like, that's talking about the length of the cigar, right? Because all the Churchills I've seen are ginormous, like super long. And they're just too long for me. I can't do a Churchill. Not yet, anyway. Just going to finish off a Ben Romick pea smoke, then going to hit the sack. Good night, Shayla and everyone. Oh, thanks for coming in, David. I appreciate it. I know it's late in Germany right now, so thank you. Yep, long. That's what she said. That's what he said, actually. Well, maybe both. That's what both of them said. Okay. Oh, thanks, David. I really appreciate you coming in. I know it's late, so you're awesome. Okay, Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, batch 24, 62% ABV, 124 proof. Let's go. Oh, it just smells better and better. This is crazy. Nancy Fraley she is literally my idol. Like, I just want to be Nancy Fraley when I grow up. Actually, I literally do. Like, if I could just blend whiskey, which I don't know how to do yet, so just, it's not even in the cards. But if I could just blend whiskey for different companies for the rest of my life, that would be a pretty sweet gig, I think. Yeah. Churchills are 6.875 by 50. Yeah, I had a 6.75 by 50, and I smoked freaking half of the thing. Like, I got to do a Robusto or a Petite Corona. Like, it's got to be a 4 by 38, a 5 by 50. That's about it. A 4 by 69. Yeah, that's all I can do. Churchill's are too long, at least for right now. Oh, Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Can I get an amen? Damn, that's so good. I don't know if it's better with a cigar, but it's definitely not worse. It's really good. It might be better with a cigar. It's really good. Holy crap. Dang. I gotta say that Deanston, it holds up to this Connecticut though. Like, that Deanston Bordeaux cask, man, it's sweet. All right, now I'm gonna try this New Riff Backsetter Rye, which I did not like at all. We're gonna see if the cigar makes it better. It probably won't. It tastes like florally soap and a little bit of peat smoke. I don't mind the peat smoke so much, but the floral thing is like, no bueno. Nope. That is the most florally soapy thing I've ever tasted in my life. I'm gonna watch some reviews of that and see what other people think of that, because, well, Chris and Carl likes it, so maybe it's just my palate, I guess, but whew, I don't like it. By the way, I don't know if it's just because I like holding this friggin' ginormous thing or what, but this has not gone out once. It might just be because I have it in my hand, but it has not gone out once. And I love that because I hate relighting cigars. It's literally the worst thing ever. Benromic peat smoke. I need to get some Benromic. I don't have any down here, and I'm excited. Okay, Glenallachie 12-year. This Glenallachie, which is like Chardonnay, I don't know if that's going to be good with a cigar. We're going to see. This might be a little too light. This is a Connecticut, though, so we'll see. It smells really good. That holds up just fine. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay, I am done with the E. Let's just get this out of my sight right now. It's awful. No bueno on that. Dude, I feel like I have... Oh, my nose is so itchy. Sorry, guys. I know you don't want to see that. This is good. I love my life, guys. Can I just say that? I hope you love your lives too. And if you don't, probably just start smoking cigars, because it's a good way to go. Okay, so this Buffalo Trace bourbon, or this rye, kosher rye thing, it's okay. It's, again, it got 5th place last night. There's nothing wrong with it. There's other things that are better. So it's, what are you going to do? Yeah. So I think I'm done with that for tonight, just because I don't need to drink all of everything. So what were my top 3? B, I did like the Bullet Barrel Proof. It's good with a cigar too. Yeah, the Steenson's still good. Joseph Mag and this Glenallachie are very good. So we're just going to keep sipping on those. Heck yeah. Okay, top dog. This is not burning super even, I have to say, but it's still very good. New Riff Ryes are touch and go for me. I haven't found one I really like yet. Yeah, I think I've had a New Riff. I can't remember. I swear I've had another New Riff thing and I liked it, but this one I'm like, oof, it was bad. It was actually bad. New Riff Ryes are touch and go for me. Haven't found. Oh, I just read that. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It was really floral. Have you experienced? It was kind of floral and soapy, and then this one had like a peated thing on it, which they said was like intentional. Like there was peat or something, or maybe it was cast in a peated cask or something. But have you experienced that floral note on New Riff? I don't know if that's something that you always get or if it just happened to be weird with this one, but it makes me not want to buy our New Riff ever again. And everybody's different. You might like that. It just depends. Excuse me, guys. So best one with the cigar. So best one of the night was Deanson Bordeaux cask. Best one with a cigar might be that Joe Mag. Might be that Joe Mag. I don't know. Yeah, that bullet barrel proof is good. It's proofy. It's not the proofiest thing, but it kind of hit me. Like, I'm getting a Kentucky hug a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, Slapshot. I'm always on Whiskey Encore because I am a late night person and he is the late show, which is why my channel launch is after Women of Whiskeys on October 5th. Oh, you're starting your own channel, Slapshot. Oh, that's so cool. If I'm reading that correctly, I hope I am. That's awesome. Yeah, I am a night owl, but it's so hard to be a night owl because we're in a world of early birds, I think. You know, like business is open at, 8 or 9 o'clock or maybe even 6 o'clock, depending on how crazy things are, at least in the States, And it's like, I don't know, it's tough. It's tough being a night owl. And so I tried to kind of conform to the schedule of like, okay, I'll go to bed at 9 and I'll wake up at like 6 or 7. And I just need to get into a rhythm and I'll be fine. And every night it was a struggle. I was just like, I was not watching any Whiskey Tube because I was like, everyone's starting at 9. And if I want to wake up at 7, I need to be going to bed at 9. Like I like getting 8 hours of sleep, And yeah, I don't know. I was just like, and then I would, like my husband would want to stay up till 10 or 11, but I am a super light sleeper. So if he comes in and then I get woken up, it'll take me hours to fall back asleep. So I was like, we need to go to bed early because I can't go to bed if he's still up because then I'll wake up and then it'll take me hours to fall back asleep. So it was just a whole mess. And I was like, instead of doing that, I'm just going to freaking go to bed at 2 a.m. and I'm done. I just sleep later, wake up later, work later. Everything's just on the late schedule. And it's like, hey, if you can do that, just do it. Don't like force yourself to wake up early and go to bed early if you're not that type of person, So yeah, I've been watching more Whiskey Encore and like later streams and stuff, and it's just been good. So that's so cool. New Riff Bourbon on the shelf is my only one I like. I think I've had New Riff Bourbon, maybe. I'm pretty sure someone's given me a sample of that. Yep, just a hangout style like Big Pick. Oh, very cool, very cool. Awesome. That's so cool. You're starting your own channel. So do you this was the thing that took me the longest is to find a name that one wasn't already taken and two that I liked. So what's your channel name going to be? Do you know? You don't have to drop it here, but I was just curious if you already have it. Taylor, hey, Shayla, just getting on. I'll rewatch later tonight. Taylor, I saw your email. Do you want to do that stream next week? Because we can if you want. But it's going to be at like 5 p.m., which I don't know if it's a good time for you. Because you usually get on a little bit later. Just let me know. Oh, just Slapshot. Okay, you're just doing Slapshot. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like, everybody finds like a whiskey sort of name, so I didn't know if you were doing that too. But no, that's cool. That's awesome. So you're going to go on after Women of Whiskeys. And is that going to be, you think, maybe like your regular time after Women of Whiskeys? Okay, so far I gotta say I love this cigar because it's staying lit, which is just awesome because I have struggled with that on some other cigars and I friggin' hate it. So yeah, that's cool. That's so awesome, Slapshot. I'm excited. Okay, which one did I do? I just tried bullet barrel proof. I'm gonna go back to this Deanston. I gotta say, this Deanston with the cigar is still pretty good. It holds up. So good. My God. Deanston, I need a bottle of this. Deanston 2008 single malt, aged in Bordeaux casks, 58.7% ABV, 9 years old. How much does that run nowadays? Probably way too much, but Deanston just should make that. I love their 12-year, but they should just only make Bordeaux cask finished whiskey. It's so good. That's crazy. It might even beat out that Joseph Mag. I don't know, man. Yeah. Dude, I want to have Nancy Fraley on a podcast so bad. Or not a podcast, a live stream. She's just the coolest friggin' person. I don't know. Okay, I can if you want me on. I opened up my schedule so I can be on / watch live. I usually work doubles. Next week I won't. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. Next week, the 24th. Let's do it. I'm ready. I have Deanston 12 Oloroso matured. It's pretty dang good. Yeah, this Bordeaux cask is crazy. I can't remember if you sent it to me, Taylor, or DJ Beacon. I can't remember who sent it to me, but somebody sent me a Deanston Palo Cortado 21 year. I think it was Andrew Butler. It was Andrew Butler, I'm pretty sure. And that thing was just ridiculous. Like Deanston and wine finish for some reason, or like sherry finish / wine finish, it just works. I don't know what it is. It's something with the distillate. Wasn't me. Yeah, sorry. I just figured out it was, I'm pretty sure it was Andrew Butler. And man, that stuff's stellar. I just love it. Yeah, Deanston, freaking wine cask, anything with a cigar, I think will be awesome. So next week, guys, we're going to do I believe it's a Campbelltown blind from Taylor. And then Taylor will be on. Do you have like a webcam and stuff too, Taylor? We probably need to do a tech check before just to make sure everything works okay. But yeah, as long as you have like a decent sounding mic and Yep, it was me, and I have a Deanston 28 Muscat too. Dang, yes. I remember because the 21 had like your whatever your name was for it, but then it also had a 21 on it. Like it was number 21, I'm pretty sure. It was so good, man. So good. I think I actually have it in this pile of whiskeys to review too, so it'll be coming up soon, I bet you. Okay, going back to this Joe Mag cigar blend, batch 24. Let's see if this is better with a cigar, caveat with a cigar, than Deanston 2008. It smells like so right. It just like everything good in the universe, this is what it smells like. Man. Yeah, I think that Deanston beats it out. I don't know if I'm just in the mood for scotch or what, but it's beautiful too. I mean, this is fantastic, but the scotch is just hitting me right tonight. We can do a Campbelltown flight, but the blind is, bourbon cask emphasis malts. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, no worries. No, we don't have to do a Campbelltown. I'll just do a Campbelltown flight some other time. No worries. Cool. Yeah, we'll just do bourbon cask emphasis malts. Awesome. That sounds great. So cool. I'm excited now. That is a good category to be in. Bourbon cask malts, like, heck yes. If you guys haven't tried Nub Connecticut cigars, pretty friggin' good. I like them. They're like Alec Bradley chunks, 4x60 something. I don't know. They're a nice smoke. And they stay lit, which is amazing. Like, A+ on the staying lit thing, you know? It is weird to do a straight cut on the cigar. I like the V cuts, only because my straight cutter is absolute garbage. But it seemed to work okay tonight. I don't know. It looks somewhat even. Okay, gonna go back to this Glen Alecky 12-year. Is this, okay, DJ Beacon, if you are still in, is this pre-Billy Walker? Because it looks pre-Billy Walker. Like, it's definitely a bourbon cask Glen Alecky. And nowadays, I don't even think that exists. Like, they're all sherry, aren't they? At least until he's laying his own distillate down, but the stuff that they've had, he's been casking differently to, like, fix, basically. So I don't know if he did this or not, but it's really good. It friggin' smells like bananas, guys. Does anybody else get that? I thought this was Glen Cadam at first, just off the nose. So good. It's good with a cigar too, man. This is awesome. Okay. Oh, I just read that. Sorry, Taylor. Okay, Taylor. Right now, the oldest I have is 18-year-olds, which is 8 of including Deanston. Or are you saying you have 8 18-year-old whiskeys? Okay, cool. So are you gonna like drink them along with me next week? Is that what you want to do? I'm down for whatever. So just let me know. That'll be fun though. Whatever we end up doing, if you're just hanging out or. Dude, this cigar is freaking awesome. I'm just so happy right now. I gotta say, I only have between 1 and 2 cigars a week now. I have one on Saturdays, and then sometimes I'll have one during like a live stream, like Bourbon Junkies live stream or something. But I basically have one a week. And I notice, and I think it's probably just the nicotine, but there are some days where I'm like, dang, it just is so relaxing. Probably because of the nicotine. But I'm like, there's some days where I'm like, oh man, I want a cigar right now. And I don't, because I try to limit that. But man, the amount of relaxation you get from a cigar is just tremendous. I love it. It's different than whiskey. It's really different, I do think. Okay, 8 18-year-old whiskeys. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I have some samples of what? Deanston 18, Talisker 18, Oban. Is Oban 17 or 18? I can't remember. Yeah, I just have a few samples of stuff, but okay. 8 18-year-old whiskeys. Wow. Okay, going to make dinner, put you on TV. Cheers. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, Top Dog. Awesome. Okay, before you leave, if you've already left, dang it, but before you leave, what are you making for dinner? Because I'm getting hungry, which means that this stream is going to end very soon. But I'm curious to see what you're making. So normally I have pizzas. I'm probably going to have pizza, I'm assuming. Oh, did this go out? Oh, no, we still got it. Yep, it's still going, guys. It's, I think it's trying to die on me a little bit, though. Okay, let's see here. I can drink along. I have the blind bottle set, so we can do whatever order, and hopefully I won't remember which one is which next week before the reveal. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll just do them. Whatever order you think makes sense, we'll just do them like that. They're just colored dots, so they don't have any order. But yeah, we'll just we'll figure it out for sure. This Deanston 18 this Deanston 2008 is One of the best things I've ever tasted. I'm really happy right now. Hope you guys are just fine chilling. You guys can ask me questions in the comments or bring up random topics, whatever you guys want to do. Or if you're just down to chill, we can just chill. Oh, I thought there was a Sharpie marker on my coin. I was like, no! It was just a piece of cigar ash, so we're good. I wish I was sponsored by Alec Bradley Cigars. Because they actually are the best cigars on the planet. And I'm not sponsored. They just are. I mean, Olivas are really good too, though. I like Olivas. They're pretty awesome. I had chicken rubbed in brown sugar and garlic. What? Roasted with almonds and scalloped potatoes. Okay, DC, you can, like, calm down. That sounds like the fanciest freaking thing ever. Brown sugar and garlic. Heck yes. With roasted almonds. Like, what? Did you make that? That sounds really fancy. Way fancier than I could ever pull off. Steak, shrimp, and baked potatoes with the works. Does it get better than that? Some freaking surf and turf. I gotta say, like, so most of the time at home, I try to eat, like, as plant-based as possible because it helps with my inflammation. But, oh my God, when we go out, I get, like, shrimp or whatever. I gotta say, I'm not eating, like, pork and beef and stuff a lot. I'm not super into steak or pork chops. Like, I would demolish a pulled pork sandwich, but, like, a pork chop, I don't really dig it anymore. And I used to eat those all the time. Same with steak. Like, I'll have a burger, but steak just, I don't know, it doesn't grab me as much anymore. But I still love seafood. Shrimp is, like, the best. Taters? No. Taters are potatoes. But they're also, like, if you're talking about taters, like, there's multiple meanings, but he's talking about potatoes. I'm basically Gordon Ramsay. Holy shit, DC. You might need to send me a photo of this. You don't have to. Like, I believe you, but I'm just curious because it sounds so good. Okay. This is lit, I think, still a little bit, but it needs to be relit. It is a little bit uneven, I have to say. This is a little bit of a mess here. That's okay. Oh, you knew what he was talking about. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I think the next samples have reached your U.S. address, but the reveal may not be there yet. Please ask/get your mother to check all is okay. Okay, I'm going to do that right now or I'm going to totally forget. We are slightly Shay Lammerd here, guys. It's fine. DJ Beacon sent me a message. Okay, he's talking about something else. What are we doing? I need to text my mom. Oh, you guys. Oh, my husband says, I'm going to Ron's, order a pizza, and give me a call. Okay, Mom. Hey, Mom. Andrew Butler samples should be there. Can you... Sorry, guys. Keep an eye out for his letter to accompany the samples. Okay. Boom. My mom also hates when I don't start, like... So I just texted her, hey, Mom, and then, like, what I am texting her for. But she absolutely hates when I do that. She wants me to be like, hey, Mom, good afternoon. And then say what I want. I know it's just the courteous thing to do. But after I drink, courteous is not the first word you would use to describe me. I have to pee so bad, you guys. Okay. Okay, just did that, Andrew. We got it. Salad with veggies. Home smoked chicken. Dude, in the States, all we ate was chicken thighs. chicken thighs with mayploy marinade, you're just in happy town. Shrimp, pico, and guacamole. Dude, you guys are eating so well tonight. Island pork tenderloin recipe that I found, so good. Oh my god. It was the Lord of what? Oh, precious. I got you. It was a Lord of the Rings reference. Sorry. Just right over the head. That's what happens when I'm drunk. Also, I'm just an idiot. So, I think that 6 times 4 is 26. So, you just got to bear with me. It's funny because I've never been so close to a band before, but it's only because it's 4 inches. Like, that's why. Okay. There we go. Got a cola going. Okay. Where are we at, guys? Dude, I am the most relaxed I've ever been in my life. Cigars and whiskey are the greatest things in the universe. Thank you to whoever invented both of these things. I love you. Okay. I ate it. I can send you a picture tomorrow, but that would be weird. You're fine. I don't need proof. I was just curious because it sounded so friggin' good. You just sent me a photo of David? Is that David? I'm so confused, DC. Is that David? No. Is this from... Oh, it is from Pours in the Park because of that fence. Oh my god. That's awesome. Dude, DC, you're the friggin' best, man. Did I have a bitoque? Bitoque, it's like that thin steak. And you get it with batatas fritas, right? Oh, with an egg, rice, and fries. No, I never got that. We got arroz de mariscos, mostly, or like choco frito, because we were in Stubal. But yeah, a nice little thin, like, flank steak, I think is what you'd call it in the States, is a bitoque, like a flank steak. It's good. I mean, I didn't have it there, but how can you go wrong with that? I mean, it's just, yeah. That does sound good. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a fried egg normally, like a fried egg on top, rice and fries on the side, and yeah, it's good. Good stuff. Oh, you guys, thank you for accompanying me. We're just going to hang out. I'm just smoking this cigar, hanging out. I hope you're okay with it. If you're not, just leave, and I'll see you next week, and I love you. Before I forget, oh, by the way, again, not a cigar aficionado, but I don't think you actually have to put these in a humidor because I believe that they're like cured or something. They're like pre-salvaged. I don't know what the heck you call them, but I just put them in my Tupperware anyway because I figure it can't hurt, but I'm going to do that before I forget. Bev Porter, what? Okay, we're all talking about what we're eating tonight. What did you just have at dinner? And I know you had white wine, but what was it? Was it a Gewürztraminer? Was it a Pinot Gris? Let us know what you had. We're all curious. And what did you eat for dinner? I'm assuming you had chicken. I don't know why I'm assuming that, but I just feel like you had chicken. I don't know. I love you so much. Okay. This cigar, guys, it's just so good. It's so good. Okay, going back to the Stenston 18, guys, this is the best. It's the best. I might even pour some more of this because this with a cigar is fantastic. So I asked Matt if he wanted me to, yesterday, I messed up and I sent a key but the key was confusing. It had the name of the person and then the letter that their corresponding letter to each glass, right? And so Matt got confused, and then he misread some of the names. So it just got a little confusing. And so I was like, hey, Matt, if you want me to, I can just Shayla bot a little bit for this event as well. The UFC thing as well. Just because it makes it easier. Takes the pressure off him. He doesn't have to worry like, oh, what's this? He doesn't have to keep a list of anything. I'll just take notes. And then for the reveal, I can just be in the background. And if he needs anything or gets confused or, just things happen, he's juggling like a million things. I was like, just let me know. I can help out. I don't know. I don't think he wants me to help out, though. Pretty sure. Dinner was pork? Okay, definitely wrong. Was so wrong. Dinner was pork stew in the crock pot. Wine was pies porter. I wonder if you got that because it's your last name. Green salad for me. Ooh, super healthy. Not sure what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I'm going to have pizza because that is a Saturday Shay Lammard tradition. Darrell! You guys, Darrell, he is the coolest human being. He's so great. I met him in Michigan, and he is wonderful. And, okay, it says the Whiskey Saint. Do you have a YouTube channel, Darrell? I'm sorry if I don't know this. Do you have a YouTube channel? Because if you do, your girl needs to subscribe, because I'm not subscribed yet. I know you go on with Jeffrey Wack on Instagram. He needs to start a friggin' YouTube channel, because commenting on Instagram is terrible. I know, Bev. He was like, I wouldn't expect you to do that. I was like, I want to help. Just let me help. But it's fine. He was like, I gotta do it by myself. I was like, all right, you do you. But I want to help you. But, just sometimes. It is what it is. Okay, the thing is that the sides go in the same plate. So all is married in the sauce. And when I finish, I order a second dose of fries to finish the sauce on the plate. Kind of like francesinha, I think is how you say it. Francesinha. It's like this. Okay, if you guys don't know what a francesinha is, I'm going to tell you real quick. It's this sandwich. It's like the meat tornado on Parks and Recreation. That's like that, but it's sandwich. So it's a sandwich with like sausage and ham and like all these meats. And then it's covered with cheese, and then it's topped with an egg, and then it's drenched in this like tomato spicy sauce. And then you get an order of batatas fritas, French fries, and then you like dip it in this sauce and like eat it, and it's so good. Oh, it's pronounced peas porter. Okay, I'm sorry. What did you say? Oh, it just looked like pies porter, but okay, it's pronounced peas porter. Okay, cool. I've never had that, but so do you know like what kind of wine it is? Is it like, it's probably like a blend of a couple different things, but always a Saturday post-stream dinner for you, Shayla. Yes, it is. It's a tradition. I'm like, I'm having pizza. Andrew Butler, bet you can't guess what I had for dinner. Everybody guess what Andrew had for dinner. Don't reveal it yet. What did you have for dinner? You had shepherd's pie. I don't know. I'm just trying to guess, like, I don't know. Shepherd's pie. I'm just going with that. That's my IG name, but a YouTube channel may or may not be in the near future under the same name. Ha ha ha. Okay. Neighbor. What are you talking about, DC? What are you talking about? Neighbor? Who said neighbor? What are you talking about? Freaking reveal yourself. Hands up. Dude, this cigar is the best thing on the friggin' planet right now. So happy. Oh, love it. Love it. DC, you need... People, tell me what you're talking about. And Andrew, what did you eat for dinner? I need to know. Horses and bourbon. I work in Mexico a lot. I've never considered having pizza there. When I go to Mexico, I read about real Mexican food, not our Americanized versions. For sure. For sure. Okay, let's see. You like those German wines. You like Gewürztraminer. Okay, Pies Porter. Is it Pies or Pace? Peas Porter. Peas Porter is a German wine made with grapes with the same name. It's a white grape and wine. Okay. I've heard about Gewürztraminer. I used to work at a vineyard. I should know this. But I've never heard of Peas Porter. I didn't know that was a grape. So cool. That's awesome. What? You're saying that neighbors are what Andrew had for dinner? Oh my goodness gracious. That's awesome. Okay, I've never considered having pizza. Yeah, there's a good pizza place actually. It's called Yo-Yo Mo's if anybody is interested. The Mexican food is great down here, but there are not a lot of places that deliver food. There's the pizza place and like one or two other places, and they're not very good. The pizza place is the only one that delivers, so that's what I get. Peas Porter is a wine made in and around the village of Peasport on the north bank of the Moselle wine region of Germany. Thank you, Andrew Butler. Guys, I'm learning so much. I'm a little tipsy. Apparently, when DC is tipsy, he just suggests cannibalism. That's his first go-to thought. This cigar, guys, is wonderful. I almost have to take off the band. I'm that close. I like these short guys, for sure. Okay, Slapshot. I'm with you. My cigar is great. My whiskey is great. Just chilling on the porch of the cabin with the wife and puppy, hanging with y'all. Yeah, this is life I could get accustomed to. I know, man. Like, I love whiskey. Whiskey is beautiful. And the community of whiskey is beautiful. But there is something to be said for having a cigar with that. Like, I had the flight without a cigar and raked it and everything, but man, the last hour of this stream where I'm just hanging out with you guys, having a cigar, chilling, I just can't. It doesn't get better than this, man. It's just the best. It's the best. Yeah. So I was speaking Portuguese there, Michelle. So you say batatas. So it's with a B in Portuguese. When you say patatas fritas in Spanish is with a P and it's different. So you were laughing at me, but I was speaking a different language. It's so close though, you think it's Spanish, but yeah. Because David is from Portugal. So I was speaking Portuguese there a second ago. But I live in Mexico right now, so yes. Patatas fritas, that's what we do. That's what we do. Did he have them or did he have them over? Important differentiation. Oh my god. Okay, you have to check Bill Burr having cigars. He takes off the band, shoves 2 toothpicks. Oh, like a roach clip. Okay. That's funny. I don't think I would smoke it all because it would just get bitter and hot, right? At the end? Like at the very end, you know? If you had to do that, that's... Okay, Andrew, what did you have? Tonight's dinner was, 2 Scotch eggs, some cheese and onion crisps, and a banana. Oh, Scotch eggs. There is no better food on the planet. Oh my god. I really want those now. Still going strong. What's up, Jeffrey Wack? Again, Jeffrey Wack. Hello again, Whiskey Friends. He's on Instagram. He will eventually realize that YouTube is the way, the truth, and the life. And he will join YouTube so that we can comment correctly. Hopefully. I'm going to have a cigar tonight with a fire. Heck yeah, Jeffrey. What are you going to have? Oh, I need to order. You know what? Hold on one sec, guys. I'm going to order real quick. We're just hanging out. I hope you guys are okay with this. Samples came yesterday, my mom says. Andrew Butler. Let me I need to order Yo-Yo-Mo's. Yo-Yo-Mo's. Real quick. Because it takes like 45 minutes for them to get here, and I desperately need pizza right now. 1 second. Just let me just check this real quick. Don't leave. It's just real quick. Okay. What do I need? I need a pizza Stampede, and I need a Hawaiiana. Okay. We're gonna go to Yo-Yo-Mo's, and we're gonna order a pizza real quick. Okay, overview. I just need to call them real quick. Gonna call them. You guys are gonna hear me speak a little bit of Spanish. Sorry, guys. Necessary. It's gonna be like 45 minutes. Hola, quiero una pizza para entregar a mi casa. Ok, ¿puede tener una mediana pizza hawaiana? Y una stampede también. ¿Mediana igual? Igual, sí. Okay. Y ya, sería todo. Una mediana hawaiana y una mediana stampede. Sí, claro. Claro que sí. ¿El nombre de quién va a quedar? Es Sheila. Es número 5, Amapola Privada. Es una calle muy pequeña. Es entre Amapola, Otoño, Verano y Río Colorado. ¿Me puedes dar tu número telefónico, por favor? Sí, es 322 30 5 44 20. Muy bien, en 40 minutos a una hora estará llegando. Qué bueno, gracias. Gracias, y buenas tardes. Buenas tardes, bye. Okay, guys, sorry. Oh, dude, that was so embarrassing. Sorry about my Spanish. Okay. So smashed, guys. DC, just dropping the link to my Patreon. If any of you bitches love hanging out and just being cool, join my Patreon, because it's great. Is this cigar still lit? Let's see. It is. Oh, Mark. Okay, y'all, since you're talking food, I just grabbed pulled chicken out of the Dutch oven and shredded it. Getting into Wild Turkey Double Oak now. Gotta give it a good SJ. Hell yes. Everybody, I'm going to pour a little more of this Deanston 2008. Everybody give your glass an SJ right now in honor of Mark just being a badass chef. Left-handed SJs are so much harder because not left-handed. Okay, chat, does pineapple belong on pizza? I just ordered a Hawaiiana, which if you don't know is a Hawaiian pizza, and it is so good. Okay, spin job, cigar, double time. Let's go. I love Scotch eggs, would always get the Renaissance Festival. Now I learned, gotta make them at home. They're so delicious. Heck yes. I have never made one at home. I would totally fuck it up. If you, Slapshot, if you have like a good way to not fuck those up, let me know. Because they just will like disintegrate and fall apart. How do you keep the sausage on the egg? DC, do you like pineapple pizza? I need to know. I don't think I've ever had a Scotch egg. I definitely need to. It's, okay, do you know what it is, Taylor? It's an egg that's like gooey in the middle. And it's wrapped in sausage, and then it's breaded. Oh, so good. Taylor says, absolutely not on pizza. And it does belong on pizza, guys. If you have not had a pineapple and pepperoni pizza / a Hawaiian pizza, go fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding. I have a cigar club membership, so they send me 3 sticks a month. Never know what I'm smoking until I'm smoking it. Heck yeah, Jeffrey. Just got back. Hey, Nate, where were you at? Just got back in time to watch you dox yourself. Dox myself? What does that mean? Embarrass myself? 100%. You can have pineapple and you can have pizza, but they do not go together. Perfect Spanish, Shayla. Thanks, Big Vic. I appreciate you. I know it's bad, but you know what? They understand me and I can order pizza. So you know what? Suck on that. How many languages do you speak? 3. I speak Spanish, English, and I'm learning Portuguese, which is very close to Spanish, so I understand a lot of Portuguese, but I can't speak it very well. I'm getting there. The problem is, and David will know, is that I have a Portuguese language partner, right? So I pay her to speak Portuguese with me, and she corrects me when I'm wrong. The problem is, she says ficha. So instead of saying fiche, everything that ends with an E, she says ficha. Or like, I don't even know if felizmente is a word, like happily, but she'll add the E at the end. And I don't like that, because the people in Lisbon don't speak like that. They say fiche. They cut it. If it says T-E, they don't go T, they go T. Like, it's a hard cut. So I have to find a new person, and it's really hard to find a person that speaks like that, because most of them are from like Coimbra or Porto or something. Shayla, International Woman of Mystery, Shagadilic, baby. Let's go. Forgot whiskey glass at home. I'm drinking out of a coffee cup. You know what, Slapshot? You do what you gotta do. Get it into your body. No pineapple, says Keith. No, you guys. It's wrong. It's so wrong. Pineapple on pizza. My take is, I don't want to yuck someone else's yum. You do you, boo. I love you, Mark. Dude, I like pineapple on pizza. I also like ranch on pizza. Ranch on pizza. And go in the comment section down below. Pineapple on pizza? No. Double pineapple on pizza? Hell yes, Jeffrey. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. This cigar is going out quickly, guys. There's a point on cigars where the cigar is not out, but you can tell it's gonna go out. Okay, I took the band off because we're down to the last half of this thing. Oops, I'm out. I have to catch the salad. Bye, Shayla. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. I do. I'll email you my recipe once I get home. Sweet. Oh, so cool. Bev. Me and Bev are we're just two peas in a pod, you know? Man, she lives in Michigan half the year and Florida half the year. I don't know if she wants to meet me, but I want to meet her. And I just need to go to Florida or Michigan when she's there. She's in Upper Peninsula, Michigan, though. Like, it's a trip. I'm not flying into Detroit. I got to fly into, I don't know. I don't even know what the airport is up there. Marquette, maybe? Does Marquette have an airport? I don't know. All I know is I want to go to Marquette, and I want to go to, what's it called? Shelter Bay? Shelter Point? Shelter Bay? Lake Superior is what I'm trying to say. I'm so glad you like pineapple on pizza. Docs. Mark, thank you. When someone exposed your address, phone number or other personal information, pointing you and your location online. Well, guess what, guys? You have to have a Mexican phone number to text me, or because my WhatsApp number is not the same as my Mexican number. So there. Yeah. Okay, personally, I like pineapple from time to time, but it's not my go-to. I also like ranch on pizza, also good with white pizza and pizza with no sauce. You and me are spirit animals, Mark. Everything to what you just said, yes. Salty and sweet. Let's go. I fucking love my life, guys. Oh, sorry, Bev. Sorry. After 3 hours, I just get a little... My bad. Apologies. I won't say it again. If I was Shay Lammard and needed munchies, and that's all there was, I'd probably down it. Correct. Ranch on pizza is acceptable, but not encouraged unless you do a chicken bacon ranch pizza. Those are so good. Guys, Papa Murphy's. I love Papa Murphy's pizza. Chicken, what is it called? Chicken garlic? What the heck is it called? Oh, I don't remember. I just had it at my mom's. Chicken. What is it called? It's some sort of chicken garlic thing. I don't know. It's so good. Dang it. Can't remember the name. But chicken bacon ranch is also good. Pineapple, olives, and gorgonzola. What? All the polemic toppings on pizza. I love it. What the heck? See, Andrew Butler, you never had ranch? Ever in your life? I know you're from the UK. Oh my God. I'm going to send you a bottle. I'm not saying Hidden Valley Ranch is the best, but I'm going to send you a bottle of Hidden Valley Ranch. Whitefish Point. No, there's also, it's called Shelter Bay or Shelter Point or something. The Brownstone Boat Launch. I want to see what it's all about. PJ Pineapple Bacon Jalapeno. What? Oh, I thought you said P&J as in peanut butter jelly on pizza. Pineapple Bacon Jalapeno. That sounds delicious. Several airports in Upper Peninsula, Michigan. Marquette, Escanaba. Flying into the UP is a huge pain in the ass. Have to stop in either Detroit or Chicago. Okay. Yeah, it's just so small up there. It's funny. So one time, Matt was like talking about the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Had no idea that the Upper Peninsula was not connected to the rest of Michigan. I thought the Upper Peninsula of Michigan was like the part of the glove of Michigan, like the thumb, you know? I was like, oh, that's the peninsula. Nope. I've never been there. You can't tell. I'm willing to do it. I want to go to the Upper Peninsula. I want to see what it's all about. Shelter Bay. Yep. I want to go there too. Somebody mail Andrew some ranch Doritos. Cool Ranch Doritos, man. Those are the bomb. Absolutely the bomb. Shelter Bay. Yes. See, I said Shelter Bay, right? Didn't I? Oh, that's it. That's it right there. Yeah. Outron Bay, right? That's right in that same little area right next to... I'm talking about the Brownstone Boat Launch. That's what I want to go see. Jets Pizza. Oh, dude, Detroit pizza is legit. It might be the best. I still need to try Chicago. Deep dish. Jets Pizza Detroit style pepperoni and pineapple is the best. Heck yes, top dog. If you're gonna go big, you gotta go all the way. Okay, I'm still having, dude, my life, just DC, just thumbnail this right here, just, because that's how I feel right now. Just like I'm in heaven. Fuck yeah. Heck yes. I got a mouth on me, Bev. I will shut that down, though, if I ever meet you. It's gonna get shut down to 0. I know. I shouldn't have a mouth. I'm a sailor, though. I grew up sailing, and all of the men, I don't know. That's my excuse anyway. I can't even hold on to this cigar anymore, guys, because it's so tiny. What the heck? Nice choice, top dog. Oh, I need to tell my husband I ordered pizza, so he doesn't order pizza. I don't think he will, because he can't speak Spanish very well. Samples came yesterday. Thank you, Mom. Hey, I'm still live streaming, but I wanted to let you know that I ordered pizza, and it's coming in probably about 30 minutes. Heck yes. I could not feel better in life than I do right now. My goodness. For science. Yes. Heck yes. Dude, the chicken, what is it called? Chicken garlic. I don't know what it's called, but Papa Murphy's has a pizza that's like chicken and garlic and other stuff. I do it with no tomatoes, add mushrooms, and jalapenos if people like jalapenos. So good. So good. Let's see. Every once in a while, I get a pizza with buffalo chicken and bacon and white sauce. Fantastic. That sounds really good. They have a buffalo chicken pizza at Yo-Yo's, which I just ordered from. It doesn't come with bacon or white sauce, though. I don't think they have white sauce at this place. Just poured a sample of Lob Creek. That was me in trying to be like the basketball guy on Lob Creek. It's lovely. Dude, when is Knob Creek not lovely? Like, and when is a Matt pick not lovely? I would like to know. Bev's got the life boy ready for you? What? What's a life boy? Keith, you're going to have to explain yourself. I'm a little too Shay-Leonard for this. Put this in your need to listen to I Ain't Gonna Hold Ya by Drama and Jeezy. Okay. I Ain't Gonna Hold Ya. I haven't heard that one. I ain't gonna hold ya. DJ Drama. Okay. All right, I'll check it out. I will check that out. Okay, so what is a life boy? Need to know. LOL, I just called a chicken garlic because it's just called a chicken garlic because, okay, that's just the name of it. I thought it was like something fancier, but I couldn't remember. Okay, whatever. They're swearing to hurt others and they're swearing to add color to communication and language. I'm generally not okay with the former. I am a promoter of the latter, but I respect Bev's position too. Yes, she does not like the F word, so I try not to say it when I know she's around. But it's also one of my favorite curse words. The F word, the S word, the C word, and T word if you count T word as a curse word. Favorite words. Yes, I never do it as like a hurtful thing. I just do it as like a, this is friggin' delicious. I do it to add color, Mark. Wash your mouth out with soap. Okay, let me just grab a real quick glass of E. This is glass E, which is basically flour soap. Sláinte. It's not as bad as it used to be. It's calmed down. Or I'm more drunk than I think I am. What? Isaiah, what are you talking about? You're talking about the UFC fights. I'm going Canelo. You talking about Canelo Alvarez? I think it's ELO, but I'm not sure. I'm going Canelo and Sandhagen. Yadong, man. Sandhagen, he's so crafty and shifty, you know? But Yadong is, like, powerful. I mean, they're both very technical. I don't know. I feel like it's either Yadong by, I don't know, he's pretty powerful. I think Sandhagen, though. Sandhagen's very crafty. He's very technical. I have no idea what a life boy is either. Agree. Just told the wife, if I could only drink one whiskey for the rest of my life, it would be Knob Creek 120 proof. My first map pick. Oh, very cool. I don't say C or T, but I will occasionally say just about everything else. Yeah, and again, not to call somebody those things, but the T word is just fun. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just fun. Oh, it's a bar of soap. I see. You're saying Bev has a bar of soap ready for me when I meet her. I'm going to shut it down. There will be no F words. Because I want her to like me. How's your Portuguese cursing? Oh, you will need it every other sentence. Actually, I don't know if I know any Portuguese curse words. I'm pretty sure I don't. Haven't gotten to that part of the language yet. Yeah, I'm going Canelo. Canelo. You can code switch for Bev. You're saying use a different word as the replacement for that word? Like friggin'? Is that what you mean? Cigars. Heck yes. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. I'm gonna put a poll out on the tube. Hold on. Mute myself real quick. Poll. Hold on. Oh, let's see. One sec, guys. Sorry. Boom. Here we go. All right. There is a poll that hopefully you guys can see now. It's going to ask you if I should go for another like 10, 15, or if I should shut it down. You guys decide. We'll see what the 30 of you left think. I like these small cigars, man. They're nice. And this is not hot, too. It's like, this looks so ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Like, I can't even. It's just so thick. A thick boy. Okay, Canelo reminds me of Sonoran hot dogs in Tucson. You're saying Canelo Alvarez reminds you of that? Why? Just because he's like, I don't even know. I'm using it generally over here. Code switching is usually when an unrepresented or minority group adjusts their way of life to fitting in with a larger group. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Mark, you are so much smarter than me. It's not even funny. I bet you went to college. Okay, if you want another great song to listen to, check out I Can See Clearly Now, but not the traditional one. One by a group called Hot House Flowers. Okay, I will check it out. Oopsie. Still enjoying this Deanston 2008. It's absolutely wonderful. A man haven't had a good Sonoran hot dog in forever. Sonora is just 2 states up from me, and I have not had a Sonoran hot dog ever in my life. Okay, I can see clearly now. Hot House Flowers. Any other music recommendations? Let me know. I'll write them down. No, I just like different stuff. Tons of stuff. I don't know. I don't know too. I'm sure. Trying to keep the cigar lit desperately. No, you're just super smart, man. You're super smart. I got that vibe off you, though. Like, you're not pretentious smart. You're just smart. You just happen to be a genius. It's like, it is what it is. Let's go. That's so good, guys. It's good with a cigar, too. Deanston. I doubt there's actually Sonoran hot dogs in Sonora. It's a very Tucson thing. Okay. Well, that makes sense because they're right next to each other. But Sonora, the one thing, like when I was in Sonora, it was just meat, like beef and any kind of meat they had, I can't hold the cigar like I want to anymore. I kind of like holding cigars like this, like I know some people do this or other things. I have to hold it like this now, though, because it's too short, which is kind of a problem. I need to try this. Like, I'm ready for it. Oh, El Guero Canelo is a restaurant that makes Sonoran hot dogs. Oh, okay. Sorry, when you said Canelo, I thought you were talking about Canelo Alvarez. I was like, what? Dude, Canelo Alvarez does not look Mexican. Like, every Mexican that I've ever seen does not look Spanish. Like, I'm sure there are some somewhere, but I have never seen one. And Canelo looks like American. And then you hear him speak and you're like, he is Mexican. It's crazy. It's too short. Something, yeah. Well, I think it would be too small, right? It's too small. Or maybe it's too short. I don't know. I think we can all agree that this is too short. There's not really a debate on that. When I first started, maybe. But this, maybe not. Okay, guys, we've been going for 3 hours. What does the chat say? Go for 15 was 100%. Holy crap, so nobody wants me to end the stream. Okay, we will go for another 5 to 10, guys. Because that was about 5 minutes ago. Okay. This is freaking awesome, guys. I love you. Okay, freaking give me some music recommendations right now. Or just any type of recommendation. Food recommendation, music, movies, just everything and anything. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit more of this cigar batch. Let's see. Always go the last inch on good cigars. Under that's Okay, so we are close. We're probably 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches here. Probably 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches? Yeah, I think so. I can get a measuring tape. I have one nearby. It doesn't taste hot, though. It's still tasting good. I like it. Oh, Thelonious Monk. I already got a playlist, bro. Thelonious Monk. Yeah. Thelonious Monk is on my... I think it's on my Jazz Standard playlist is what I... Is it Jazz Standard? Pretty sure. This cigar needs to be relit. It's bugging the crap out of me. What do we got? Jazz... So I have 7 jazz playlists. I have a Christmas jazz playlist, Jazz Standard, and then I have some Spotify ones, Jazz for Reading, Jazzy Dinner, Jazz in the Background. And then I have Jazz Word, because I can't focus on things if words are happening. So I have Jazz Word, and then I have Jazz Standard, which has no words. And that has Art Blakey, Glenn Miller, Cannibal Adderley, Dave Brubeck, Thelonious Monk, Charles Mingus, Dexter Gordon, all of the people. Lester Young, all of the jazz. All the jazz. Art Pepper. Cool, but live in Palo Alto, I might not necessarily have that. T Monk, Palo Alto. I will look it up. Alto. Heck yes. Lovely on the Water by Steely Span? Definitely haven't heard of that. Lovely on the Water. Steely Span. I might just have to relook. Burnt Rubber by Too Short. What? Okay. Definitely haven't heard of that. I'm going to relight this bad boy. We're just going to smoke until my pizza gets here. Is that what we're going to do? I think so. Okay. Too Short. Okay, I'm just going to look these up later and not write them down because that's too much writing. I will rewatch this part of the playlist. Juaneco y su combo, Jungle Cumbia. Okay, I also have a Cuban playlist, but I will look that up. Okay, I'm just going to look these up later. I'm not going to write them down. The Bluestones. Okay? If we are going hard in the paint, we're going hard in the paint, Rob D. You give it to me right now. That's what she said. Okay, we got her going, guys. We are going hard in the paint, Rob. Yeah, I already got T Monk. Okay, Moog, Elenium, and WOLFCLUB. What? Wolf Club? I really like to listen to chill stuff, kind of electronic music. Okay, I will try anything. Tough Skin by DaBaby. Creedence Clearwater Revival is always great too. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, but I don't know. Wolfpack. Ornatos Violeta, best Portuguese band of all time. I'll punch anyone who says otherwise. It's alternative rock, great lyrics. Okay. All right. I will check out all of these guys. I have Portuguese playlists. Okay, David, Portuguese friend. I have a playlist called Hip Hop Tuga, which basically is like Portuguese rap, right? That's what I've heard it called. So I was like, okay, I'll just name it Tuga. But then I was talking to my Portuguese language person, and she was like, Hip Hop Tuga, what is that? And I was like, it's Portuguese hip hop. And she was like, no, we just call it hip hop. And I was like, oh, okay. So what do you call it? I would like to know. Yes, for sure. Oh yeah, I already got them. They're good. Last couple music recs. Ray Barretto, if you're a jazz lover, I am. And Los Psychos? OG punk band. Okay. We will check it out. Your Body by Pretty Ricky. Okay. That one sounds like it's going to be fun. Heaven. I can't sing like Ella Fitzgerald, faux show, but that song, that's like, heaven, I'm in heaven. That is where I'm at right now in life. Okay, Joe Mag Cigar Blend. Oh, so good. It gets better and better. It's just crazy. Always go to the crease, hard in the paint, but hockey version. Yes. It's when you get tip-in goals, rebounds, and get cross-checked to death. It's where the glory lives. I've never played hockey, but getting cross-checked seems like the absolute worst time. Like, ouch. If I'm thinking of what cross-check is, it's like basically a screen, kinda. Like, you just get clobbered, right? That's basically what getting cross-checked means, I think. I'm a big fan of lo-fi hip-hop, but I'm just trying to do some reading or chilling. It's really nice background music. Yeah, I have a few jazz playlists that I listen to, but see, I think I would like some lo-fi hip-hop if I was doing, because when I'm editing, I can't listen to words because I'm trying to hear what I'm saying to see what I need to cut and stuff. So I just listen to jazz that doesn't have words and is also not distracting because sometimes there's jazz music, like my jazz standard playlist, where I'm like, ooh, I want to hear what's going on. And I start focusing on that too much. So I listen to like really chill jazz if I'm editing. Brian! Is this... I don't want to blast your last name, but I feel like I know your last name. Because you used to have it, didn't you? On your thing? Oh, Stevie Ray Vaughan? Oh, yeah. I used to play guitar, and then I got a saxophone, because I was like, I suck at guitar, and I'm always going to suck at guitar. But yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan, like Stevie Ray Vaughan, B.B. King, like that combo is like, holy shit. Cheers, drinking Doc Swinson's Rye finished in a rum cask. What do you think about it? I need to know. Oh, I just breathed in some smoke from that in my mouth. Whoopsie. I'm going to head out and go try to figure out my own dinner. We can figure things out later. Heck yes, Taylor. Yeah, we'll just do next week, and yeah, we'll email or Patreon message or whatever. LOL, you definitely need to change tutors. We say hip hop tuga when it's saying in Portuguese. Tuga, Portuguese, yeah. Yeah, she's just not hip with it, man. And I don't know how to... I don't know. She's very nice, but she is an old lady from Coimbra, and I just don't want to sound like her. I like jazz for the same reasons you described. And lo-fi hip-hop works the same. You should just put... I wonder if you are able to put a link into chat, Marco. Or Mark. Because I would like to know your hip-hop playlist. Correct, but the back pads cover you. Yeah, they cover you, but it still probably hurts. It looks like it hurts anyway. Yes. I know, by Boozy Badass. Dude, DC, you've got some, like, I didn't know you were into this stuff. That's funny. Nelly is at our state fair this year, 10 miles from the house. Is he still a thing? I don't think he's still a thing. But, I mean, if he's saying it's getting hot in here to me, I would probably be okay with it. My dog is named Vaughn. Oh, okay, you like Stevie Ray Vaughan? Heck yeah. Yes, Stevie Ray Vaughan and, oh my God, why can't I think of his name? Eric Clapton were, like, part of the reason I wanted to learn how to play guitar. And, of course, I never learned how to play any of their songs. I just was learning scales, and I just sucked. I sucked. I don't have the The thing that's nice about saxophone is you can only play one note at a time. That's it. There are no notes that are being played, and with guitar, you can play 6 notes at a time into a chord. And I don't like that. It makes it too complicated. I like it. It's not the best, but if you get a hold of me, if you get drunk. If you get a hold of me off here, I can send you a sample if you're interested. I'm kind of interested. Yeah, it sounds kind of weird. Yo hablo español. Do you, Big Vic? Speak to me in Spanish. Write some Spanish stuff. I'll read it. I'm all about sharing playlists. DC, send me all of the playlists. I will send you all of my playlists. I have so many. I also have this one that what is your embarrassing, this is what I need to know right now. What is your most embarrassing thing that you love, but you don't want other people to know that you love? Mine is probably Harry Styles. I have a playlist with, like, Jack Johnson, Harry Styles. It's in my Good Vibes folder. By the way, I have folders in my Spotify. So my Good Vibes has working out, like a workout playlist. It has Jack, Ed, and Bob, which means Jack Johnson, Ed Sheeran, and Bob Marley, like Good Vibes. And then I have Groove, my Groove playlist, which is like Sam Cooke, The Temptations, Otis Redding, The Four Tops, Roberta Flack, Etta James, that sort of stuff. So that one's called Groove. But yeah, my most embarrassing playlist, I think, is this Jack Johnson one. And it's like got Jack Johnson, Bob Marley, which is not embarrassing, but then it also has Harry Styles in it. And then it's got like Ray Montague, Ben Harper, those sorts of things. That one's probably my most embarrassing playlist. But yeah, I need to know, guys. And DC, send me all the playlists. Checks into the glass. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about I'm talking about when they smash you into the glass. Oh, they look like they hurt, but they don't. Oh, okay. Because that's when I'm thinking about checks. I'm thinking about somebody just getting smashed into the glass. Nickelback. Oh my God. I think I agree with that. There's some Nickelback songs that I like. Or I used to like. Dropkick Murphys, yep. Played last night, if you know them. Yes, I know them. Okay. Is that your embarrassing one, though? Is that what you're saying? I don't think that's embarrassing. So this is what I do when I'm really hungry. I check to see when I called them, because I said it was going to take 40 minutes. Recent. So I called them at 6:40. And it is 7:20. Oh, so they are almost here, guys. They're almost here. We're just going to go until my pizza gets here. When I hear a knock on the door, I'm outie. Jimmy Buffett. Not a full parrot head. But when we go to Florida, we have a playlist that is half Buffett. That's pretty awesome. Creed or Disturbed? That's not bad. If you love SRV, check out Freddie King. Okay. Is that different than BB King? Because I love BB King. Freddie King I've never heard of, though. Okay, so he's saying, hey girl, how are you? I like your YouTube channel, and I want to send you Mandar mensaje? Yeah, that's send some of our whiskey. Is that right? And then health. Cheers, amiga. Okay. Unas muestras. Muestras. I don't know. Muestras de whiskey? I don't know what muestras is. Like, nosotros and nuestras is like ours. So I don't know if that's what you're saying. No mames, way. Last one. Don't Blame Me by Chingy. Dude, DC, we gotta get together. Been listening to a lot of Arctic Monkeys again recently. Okay. Kicking it old school. I remember Arctic Monkeys. I love Dropkick Murphys. I know that is not one to be sampled. That is not one to be whatever the heck. Muestras is samples? Oh, okay. I've just have never seen that word ever. Nobody's ever talked to me about samples in Spanish. I got the rest of it though. I mean, we're fine. Yeah, I don't think that's one to be. Yeah, I like Arctic Monkeys too. One of my favorites. Okay, guys, this is cool. Okay, guys, we have been sample. Okay, I never knew. Unas muestras de whiskey. You want to send me some samples? I am fine with that. Just email me or IG message me or whatever. Actually, I just deleted IG from my phone because I was just on it too much. I don't know if you ever get that. Like, I was just checking it too much and on it too much, you know? So I just deleted it last night because I was like, I probably should stop. Bev, enjoy your pizza. Talk to you soon. Have a good night, all. Thank you so much, Bev. Thanks for coming in. Now I need pizza. Me too. Okay, recommendation. Check out the Raconteurs super group with Jack White in it. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to watch this back tomorrow when I'm hungover. It's going to be so good. All right, guys. My pizza will be here in like 1 minute. So I love you guys. I will see you next week. Frickin', you guys are the best. Have a good weekend.